What is up, ladies and gentlemen? We are back with some more Counter-Strike action for you guys, and we're in week 2 now. So things are spicing up, and yeah, as always, I'm your host, Supertramp. We're going to be bringing you guys some awesome Counter-Strike action today. It is going to be 3 matches, and I hope you guys are having an awesome weekend and not not boiling too much with this heat wave. But yeah, guys, it is going to be so much fun today. We've got 3 matches that are going to happen tonight. It is going to be at 7 p.m. It is going to be, just need to pull it up quickly. It's going to be Horizon ZA versus 33 Battalion. That's gonna be a super hype match. Then at 8 p.m. we're gonna have Trolls versus War Defender, and then at 9 p.m. we're gonna be having OGZ Thick Boys versus Bloodlust Pack. So that's gonna be awesome, guys. For this evening, we are going to be having the casts tonight. Myself, Supertramp, and Crispy Nana should be casting the first game. We are just waiting to see if Raid Violet is able to make that match to cast it, but we'll keep you guys posted on that. Then the 8 p.m. Trolls versus War Defenders, Showtime, and Moustache are going to be bringing you guys that match. So it's going to be awesome stuff. And then the 9 p.m. match is going to be casted by Zanny and Crispy Nanas. So Crispy Nana's going to have a bit of his hands full. But with that, guys, just a quick shout out to Rebel Gaming, guys. They are sponsoring this event. They're putting up some awesome keyboards and mouses for prizes. And they're showing a lot of love to the South African community. So I hope you guys can share some love with them as well. But with that, guys, just Crispy Nanas, how are you doing?
How's it, Super Champ? I am super excited. I mean, casting 2 games tonight and still playing in 1, so it's a long night for me.
Yeah. Good way to end your weekend.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's awesome. But yeah, so with that, guys, I think let's do the coin toss. Crispy, let's see. It could be Mirage or yeah. Let's run through what they selected. So, let's just pull that up. Okay, so 33 Battalion chose Mirage and they have tails, and Horizon ZA chose Dust 2 with heads. It actually looks like I'm just trying to figure out what happened. It looks like they've jumped into the match already and they've actually done this. So we're going to be jumping into that game actually shortly. So it looks like they've obviously sorted it out off stream. So all right, so it looks like we're going to be just jumping into it. I'm just going to switch over now for you guys, and we will actually just be jumping straight into the action.
Yeah. It's just for those obviously now that you missed the Horizon Zeta has taken stay on CT. At 33 Battalion are now on Terrorist. Looks like the round is going to start in 10 seconds, and we're going to get this show on the road.
Awesome stuff. It looks like they are prepping for this pistol round. I'm not sure who won the knife round.
It was Horizon.
Was it Horizon? Okay. 100%. Yeah. Okay, perfect. So they chose to take CT, which has been a common thread between a lot of the teams at this tournament.
Yeah. I don't know. This map, this is not one of my favorite maps. I don't know. There's just something about this map that just doesn't work for me. But yeah, let's see if this team's. I'm sure these teams have been practicing, and they know more than what I do.
Yeah, it's a very popular map, and it looks like they are pushing long already. But Dash is actually going to spot one that's rotating around. Is he going to be able to pick him up? In fact, he gets him, but gets traded.
Wow. Okay.
Oh man.
I see the 33 Battalion just taking their time here on long at the moment. 1.
Yeah.
And they're going to be flanked from behind. They're going to take another one.
Oh, man.
It's a 2v4 situation at the moment. Bomb has been dropped near the terrorist side now.
Leaving SM just on his own. I'm not sure what he's going to be able to do here. It is 4v. Look, a lot of them, almost all of them are tagged, except for Lone Ranger. He spots one and takes him down. In fact, now they are all tagged.
Yes.
But it looks like Young Money Mint is there. Is he going to get him? He gets the headshot.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I mean, good effort.
Yeah.
But
I mean, it's the first round, so it's nothing to brag about or anything. It's just the first round.
Yeah. No, pistol rounds are a bit of a hit and a miss. Awesome stuff.
We've seen already a scout from Horizon ZA and a rifle, and it was just a little SMG.
Yeah.
On the side of the terrorist at the moment. So yeah, we'll see if it makes the scout work.
Yeah, they're going for
But-
some early buys. They are playing in mid. Do they not spot the guy in the scout in mid?
No.
Oh man, but they spot out
Oh.
Young Money Mint though and take him down. In fact, this is
Ooh.
looking good right now for 33
Yeah.
Battalion. They spot the guy in window.
But I don't know. He's gonna back up. He's gotta be careful. He's gonna come with his two terrorists here at the moment. Oh,
Strong round from 33 Battalion there
Yeah.
after struggling on the pistol round.
yeah.
But
see.
yeah, now we're seeing where the real skill comes in. You know, the utilities, the rifles, all that
Yeah.
good stuff.
Yeah. Oh, the raid is finally here.
Hey, Raid.
Welcome, Raid.
I'm so sorry. Hi, guys.
Not a
Let
problem.
me know when. Let me know when you're in, and you can take over. That's fine.
I just want to know, like, what server are we?
Oh, server 3. Yeah.
Awesomeness.
But
Alright.
awesome stuff. So it looks like they have gone for a bunch of buys. In fact, we see an AWP coming out from Young Money Mint. We've seen what he can do with this AWP.
Yeah.
But it looks like they're playing for mid again.
Yeah. And it looks like they're just gonna try to go for these early pickoffs, and then select. I've seen a lot of teams do this. They always hang back with the bomb. They try to get some pickoffs on a certain site, and then just rush it.
Yeah.
Which is not it's, not working quite the way they want it. You've got to be careful there. Ooh.
Man, they're
Maybe we should
losing
take
2 there off the bat.
Yeah.
I mean, that's Dash and Ronin down, but it looks like they might be able to get a kill mid. Oh, they do. In fact, they pick up Young Money as well. Oof, man.
Yeah. I mean, he's
Oh.
still a scout. I mean, he's a scout on bloody, but he's still on 5 HP, so he's got to be very careful. And the bomb, there's no one on A at the moment. The bomb is so far away.
I know.
No
they-
rotation.
They're just sitting bomb, but I'm beginning to think they maybe just want to save this. You know?
Hmm.
I mean, they could push to try get the bomb, but you know they might lose an AWP and an AK in the process.
I don't know. The CT Horizon are just back on. They probably will make a rotation once a year. The bomb's gonna go down. They got 40 seconds to place it.
Yeah.
He will get the plant. So you should expect the rotations coming through now. And as the bomb goes down, so then comes the rotations. They
100%.
gotta be very careful.
Yeah, no, 100%. And they might just think of, that he's trying to get the pick through the car, but I don't think he knows exactly where he was.
Yeah.
And then
Nah.
you get right CSGO that doesn't want to open.
Oh man.
Ooh, but be careful. Ooh, unfortunately missing that shot.
Yeah, I think at this point, save, man. That bomb is
Yeah.
going off. But they might get some exit frags. Yeah, they'll have to
Yeah.
go long if they want to get them, but I think they're
It
content to
doesn't
save
look
these
like
2 M4s.
Ooh, Mike Aldridge forwarded to the bomb there.
I'm getting in.
All right.
Hold up,
awesome.
Raid is getting in.
Oh, great stuff. So it is currently 1-2-2-33 Battalion. So yeah, off to a good start. I don't know. It seemed very even so far. I haven't seen, you know, obviously we haven't seen proper full buys. We're seeing a bit of a buy from the counter terrorists. Oh, but bloody just getting absolutely destroyed there mid.
That's the thing about that mid with the orb. If
Yeah.
you're in the wrong place, you're gonna get picked off so quickly.
Unfortunately, he was sitting with the scout, but they do tag up Ronin as he crosses into short. But they haven't committed onto a site yet.
But I know it's still early games, but I mean, they play this so passively, and like I said earlier, I see teams like to do this hang back, try to go for some pickoffs, and then make a play, but it's not working out that way.
Yeah,
Oop.
100%. Oh man, but it looks like they haven't pushed the site just yet. Oh man, Dash just going down there. He could. I mean, they're sitting with like a collective HP of like 10, so I'm not 100% confident if they'll be able to pull this round off. But
I don't know. Hey, but this is. Yep. Oh wait, let me. Okay, I'm gonna. I'll enjoy that. I
okay,
think it's
awesome.
32.
Raid, are you in?
No, because I went to server 3 and it was like blank.
Alright, 33 Battalion pulling off another victory there. Even getting that bomb plant there right at the end. So yeah, so Horizon won the coin toss and they won the knife round, so they chose CT. For those that were interested, 33 Battalion did choose Mirage as their map, but obviously didn't get that map. But awesome. Raid, is it?
It's loading in.
Okay,
Don't worry.
perfect. Okay,
It's
no
like
worries.
99.9% in.
Awesome stuff. We see Dash just bringing down Slendytubby there. So maybe they can play onto B. Looks like they're committing onto A, and oh man, Ronan just unfortunately spots out 2 of them. But
There we go.
oh, but Mike LG just rushing them, taking down 2, and in fact they bring down Young Money Mint as well. Oof.
PP Bison is OP.
Yeah, no, I mean it's looking like it. Mike LG with the plays there. But awesome stuff. It looks like it's all up to Bloody, and he's got a crick, so he might save it. Yeah, SG.
Let's hope Bloody decides to save it and not just go for the kills. You see, Bloody is very good for, especially with his headshots and pistols and stuff. Okay, he makes some sus shots. I'm not gonna lie, but he's doing the correct thing from just standing back and saving it. But it's a good choice.
Yeah, I think they've had a few tough rounds the last couple of rounds, so they need to keep their economy going.
See this. Oh my goodness gracious.
But it looks like they're hunting him down.
Let's see who's gonna get first picture. Is it gonna be Ronan? Oh no,
They're
Ronan.
pushing him. Okay, but he survives. He gets the gun. So his team could potentially go for a full buy here. I see a few of them have quite a bit of money right now. But yeah, they need to potentially hold these sites a bit better. They seem to be breaching the sites very quickly, and in fact, we're seeing a bit of trading here in mid. But they're missing each other. Yeah. Oh, he actually tags him through the door there on Mike LG. Oh man, he gets to the headshot. The trading was just perfect.
You know, you see what I mean?
Oh,
Insane
man.
headshots. It's oh my goodness.
It's good though, because they needed that pick off. In fact, they spot the guy in banana, but I mean in uppers. And Dash actually takes down Slendytubby there.
Oh, they're rotating off from A. They know bomb is there. They know bomb is there.
They need to potentially
And
just
his
keep someone
teammates
in
are
A
so
though.
far from him.
Oh, Ronan is watching mid. Oh, but Young Money with the AWP, and they also bring down Dash. So Horizon ZA just heading back hard now.
It's good. It's good. It's really good for them. I'm glad for them. Luminous is just holding those two at long. He knows they're there.
Yeah. 100%. I suspect they will probably save this. They might try and get a couple trades, but it's a bit risky now, 4v2.
It is. If they play actually very well, they could actually clutch this. 33 BTN. What? How do you pronounce them? I know it's 33 BTN.
Yeah,
or
so
battalion.
Battalion, 33 Battalion.
There we go.
But we can go with Battalion. But awesome stuff. They are actually pushing up now. They don't have much time to get the bomb plant, but they bring down Lumio. Lumino?
Luminous.
Luminous. Oh, okay, there we go.
Luminous.
I just completely ignored the S. But awesome stuff.
They do not have time, unfortunately. They've got like 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Then Horizon win this round.
Man, they're pushing mid, but Young Money Mint's there holding the angle. Oh man, but that's a good round for them to win. You know, obviously 33 Battalion were pulling off quite a string of wins there. But that will certainly slow them down. If they can pull off another win, I don't think 33 Battalion will be able to actually get another good buy off.
Well, we see Dash with a pistol. I think, what's that? A P250?
I think
And
it's
then
just
we've
a
got
Glock.
an AWP,
Yeah.
2 AKs,
Oh no,
and
it
an
is a
SG.
P250. No, it is a Glock, so apologies, that skin threw me off. Yeah, again, they're not pushing any sites just yet, they're just holding off, waiting for those picks, see where they can push. But they need to be careful, there's there's huge rifles on their side. In fact, they're pushing mid, but I think Mike LG might be in a spot of bother there, but they're pushing short as well, but Ronan goes down and drops a bomb. I don't know if they entirely spotted out that the bomb got dropped there. But it looks like Dash is he's being so cheeky at trying to push, and in fact Lone Ranger does spot him out, and actually puts him on 23 HP there.
This is a classic, basically 4v1, so to say, or
Yeah.
1.5. So this, if 33 Battalion can bring those back with the amount of HP they have,
Oh man, but they lose Dash in mid.
I talk too soon.
And they bring down the guy on short, and in fact he was flashed, Luminous. Oh man, so now it's all up to SM62. What? I don't know what he does here. He's in such a huge problem right now.
He's probably gonna pick them up as they try and hunt him down.
Yeah, he is sitting with that AWP, so he can do that. But does need to be careful because, as I mentioned earlier, they don't have a lot of money right now to actually do a full buy next round. In fact, they can't really do much of a buy. But SM62 brings down Young Money. Yeah, so that's an AWP down. In fact, I don't see them actually going to gather that AWP back here. It looks like they are going to.
Slendy Tubby is trying to rush him now, but he ain't gonna make it, no.
Oh man, yeah. So they saved the AWP, but now they're gonna just have to buy SMGs, which isn't too bad.
SMGs is OP if you actually use them very nicely.
Yeah,
it
the
depends as well.
Bison.
But then you need to rush as a team with SMGs, and it
Yeah.
looks like they're actually going for B. Are they gonna clutch us? Is Slendy and Lone Ranger gonna defend this site or
Well, they
not?
got the utility to push the site, so I'd like to see them potentially smoke out what they can, and just take the site. In fact, they're doing just that, but I think they know, and they are rotating everyone over. They're gonna bring down Slendy Tubby in the process. Oh man.
PP Bison. Well done,
He
Mike.
picks up 2. And in fact, they burn out Dash, so 3v4 right now. It looks like they will get this bomb plant, but in fact, they're going to bring down Mike LG as well.
Money.
Oof. Can they hold the site now? That's the question. There is someone in Upper's arm. They spot one, but he missed his shot.
Ronan.
Oh, man.
Jeez.
So it looks like rushing is potentially the way to go right now.
It is, it is.
Oh, they've actually pushed them to the side, but they actually lose Young Money, but there's... It's currently 1v1, but he will go down, and the SMG is proving to be more valuable right now than rifles, potentially.
Let's see, they've got a nice spread of a spawn here. Are they gonna go A or B?
Well, they got the guns for it now. They can take potentially long. They've got an AWP, they've got an AK. It looks like Hayes is going into long, so he's going to spot 2 of them, but can he bring them down? In fact, he does bring down Young Money, but Bloody as well going down in mid, so they're just proving to be very good with these AWP plays.
Guys are insane.
Yeah, but Horizon need to make a plan here. They are losing the site right now, and struggling to get those rotations through. In fact, yeah, it seems like they are stuck on B with one of their players.
Yeah, nobody going B. I mean, not to sound a bit disrespectful or anything, but if your teammate says they're long, you rush up B and you go long.
Yeah, it looks like they are struggling to push though. They are smoking off the cross, but they're gonna have to push the site or they're gonna have to back out. Oh, now we see the rotations coming through.
SM62 is gonna see Luminous any moment now. No, he backed off of his high spots.
What have they've certainly been holding the sites, and they've got someone holding CT very closely. Oh man, and they just don't manage to bring down Luminous, but they bring down Lone Ranger instead, and Luminous.
And Luminous, oh my
Slendy
goodness.
Tubby, it's all on you, mate.
Are you gonna clutch this? Are you gonna do this? I mean, if he plays very well, he can actually take out all 4 of them.
Yeah, they're sitting low on HP. He will have to. I mean, he's got an AWP, so he's
SM62.
probably gonna play for the picks.
Oh, and Slendy misses his shots and he got down by Hayes. Oh no, Slendy.
Oh man, but yeah, I think they've still got enough bank to pull off a buy here from the side of Horizon. So we'll see what they decide to do. In fact, it looks like they're saving right now. Not a bad idea. I think 3 of their players do have less than 3k. So maybe just
Yes, we're looking at Luminous and Young Money and Slendy with just over 2,000.
oh man, that pushing long, but oh, the double kill from Young Money with that deagle. Oh man. I mean, that secures them 2 AKs pretty much.
Guns it is. But the thing is, they don't have armor at this moment, so if they clutch this very well with no armor, then this is going to be a very good round.
It's going to be difficult on. They bring down Ronin as well. So this that's Slendy Tubby with the kill on Dash. I mean, that's a bomb down now. SM62 is probably going to have to just go for the save. I mean, that's an incredible round from Horizon. See what he can do. It looks like they're just playing safe on Horizon. They just picked up these guns. They don't want to lose it just to exit frags and whatnot.
It's actually very difficult for SM62 at this moment because he needs to check his left, his right, his front, and his center. I mean, it's a lot of job. You need to actually be on almost 4,000 DPI and just have eyes that can move for Africa. Just see all around you.
100%. But he doesn't know that they're not actually pushing him. Opting just to... I think they know how important this save round win is right now. So just playing very safe on their side. Well, Slendy Tubby's eyeing up his teammate. Is he gonna headshot his teammate? Looks like he's not gonna go for it. Oh man.
5 seconds.
Yeah,
Well,
so that's gonna go to Horizon.
well.
4-6. That's not too bad. You know,
This is a good game. This is gonna be a
Yeah.
close game.
I think it's gonna come down to how Horizon ZA deal with being on the terrorist side, because at the moment it looks like they're just trading rounds from each other right now. Obviously, you know, they chose CT for a very specific reason, maybe just wanting to get themselves you know, into a position where they know how many rounds they need to get off before they switch over. Oh man, looks like they're rushing down on short. They're gonna potentially push on B, but they need to be careful though, because Young Money Mint is holding this angle. Is he gonna spot him? He spots one, he takes him down, he spots another, brings him down. But there's... Oh, he just couldn't deal with the Bison spray. Oh man. But they successfully hold off the short push, so pretty well done from them. In fact, they are pushing behind, but oh, Dash gets the kill, but they bring down Michael G.
Lone Ranger's still holding on the outside.
SM going down to the long play, and Luminous picking up Dash as well. Yo.
Oh, this is a real close game. This is a really good game.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Do you think they should save on the terrorist side right now? Because they seem to be forcing quite a bit. Raid?
Yes.
Do you think the terrorists should be, 33 battalion should be forcing buys all the time with these SMGs? Because they seem to be forcing quite a bit.
If they have money that will just hold up to 2,000, if you have 2,000 and up, okay, you know the next round you'll be safe, okay? But that's only to buy SMGs. You need to at least have more than 5,000 to buy armor and a proper gun, and still have 2,000 rand left. If you don't have it, then it's kind of a problem. So I can understand why they force bought these that bought the PP Bisons and the SMGs and stuff.
Those guns do give you more cash for the money, for kills. But we see they tried a mid push. It was a 2-for-2 trade. They're trying to get the guy in window, but they force him back and actually take the site right now. But it looks like Lone Ranger is going to get spotted and almost deagled down. In fact, is he going to go down? Oh man, they're actually just missing their shots there. But they get the bomb down, so not a bad start from them there. Oh, he spots Dash. Dash drops down. It's going to be a tough push onto site. It looks like they are going to bring down Lone Ranger. And that's going to make it even more tricky. In fact, it looks like they bring down 2 and they spot the last guy. And in fact, they bring him down as well. Horizon on fire now.
Oh no, Ronan got a bit tilted there. Oh no.
Oh man, but
It's those moments that Nana says, that's the times we want to be in that Discord because you know people can get so tilted so
yeah.
fast.
Competitive matches are intense. You know, you're looking to eke out as many rounds as you can possibly can. But at the end of the day, that was a good round from them nonetheless. They managed to get the bomb plant. They have a decent buy now. They killed a bunch of the counter-terrorists, so we'll see what they can do this round.
Oh, we see Bloody again with this SSG.
Yeah. Let me see. We're seeing another Bison coming through on Ronin as well. In fact, they're pushing on doors, but they get spotted. SM62 is loving this AWP right now. In fact, they're pushing mid as well. Dash is right there. He's gonna have to back out of mid. In fact, he comes back. Oh, it was Slendy Tubby that came back, and that was actually, they brought him down, and they bring down Lone Ranger as well.
They're gonna bring down now.
Oh,
They're
I
gonna
think
bring
Bloody
down.
spotted them, but I'm not sure if he's lagging there, and they bring down Luminous as well with a one tap to their head. Oh, and they spot him as well. I'm not sure what Mike LG is doing, but he is loving that wall right now.
He's wall hugging.
Yeah.
We call it wall hugging. We'll leave it at that.
Oh man. Yeah, but it looks like Horizon Zero Day are forcing as well. It is currently 622, 33 battalion. So
I
there's
think
not
Mike is lagging out. That's the problem.
He's lagged out. They should pause for him if they need him to get back into the game. It looks like they're just trading mid here. Looks like Undercarry does get tagged there. In fact, Ronan gets tagged there. Apologies. Just that juggling in mid. In fact, they do spot him in mid, but he's gonna back out. I think they're getting ready for a push mid.
And he backs out.
He's still holding there, but needs to be careful though, because he might just get headshotted. In fact, there's an AWP and an SSG watching. In fact, there's essentially two AWPs and one SSG on the side of Horizons right now.
It looks like they're trying to push bomb to long A. A long, basically. Long A. Oh my goodness. But we've got Young Money chicken there with an AWP as well. And he gets the people. Oh, Dash. Oh
in
no.
fact, he brought Undercarry down to like 1 HP. So they're in a spot of bother. They're obviously potentially needing that third player back. In fact, he brings him down, shot him in the foot, I believe. They actually brought him down.
And Ronan is getting salted so badly.
Oh man.
Oh no.
But we'll see what they decide to do. It looks like Hazy is running into mid, but he's going to be watching out. It looks like he's going to get spotted out. In fact, I don't think they know he's on 2 HP here.
SM is just holding.
Oh man.
I think he's gonna lost. Oh no, they lost the player. I don't hope the player just quitted.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what they mean. We are going to just jump into a pause time so they can sort out the issues with the player. But yeah, so 7-7. This is a close match, right?
This is a very close match. This is you.
No, it is, and unfortunately, being a player down is not going to be good for them when they switch over to the counter terrorists, because they'll have to give up either putting one on B or one on A, or potentially not having someone mid. I think that might be an option for them.
You know what is a most option, because people don't normally rush B in Dust. Okay, is what's gonna happen is they could potentially put like 2 on A, 1 mid, 1 B, because you always have that mid person that can rotate fast to B, then to A. So you're struggling to connect to the server.
Yeah, so they should be able to sort it out. But yeah.
Sort it out. This is an interesting buy actually to see.
On which side?
We've got on Horizon side, they've got 2 orbs, that SSG and 2 FAMAS.
And they did pick up the last round. Maybe just, I mean, so they're sitting on a lot of cash on those two players, but they're opting to not actually go for replacing those weapons.
Mm-mm. Well, it's a good decision. I mean, if you can actually, let's say, save that for your next buy, because one of your players could probably not buy, and then you have the money and you can buy them SMG. It's like by terrorists, Dash and Ronin, they have over 7,000 Rand. They can buy armor and buy SMGs for SM62 and Haze.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all about team play, you know. If they play well together, they can do it well through. But as you see, Ronin and Dash only has their pistols, and SM62 and Haze already bought their guns.
Yeah, obviously we're on a pause right now, so they might just they might still buy, and in fact I suspect they will buy. Just obviously we are currently paused.
Stops at 10% when connecting to server.
Okay,
Oh
that's
no.
strange. Awesome. Sorry guys, I'm just going to reach out to the teams and just find out exactly what's going to happen. Okay, awesome stuff. Guys, it looks like they are busy sorting it out, so we should be back in action shortly. But while we wait, guys, just a reminder, follow the channel if you guys want to see when we go live next for our next matches. Tonight we've got 3 matches. Obviously, this is the first match for the evening, and then 2 more, and that's going to be the intermediate bracket matches. So this is week 2. So every team has played now 1 round, 1 match so far in the tournament. Yeah, so if you guys want to see when the other matches are played, I believe we are streaming again and playing on Tuesday and on Thursday. So if you guys want to catch that, that's when we will be live. But yeah, awesome stuff. So it does look like the admins are just sorting it out right now, so they should, there are a couple ways to get around connectivity issues into the servers.
We're seeing the trolls already talking about who's gonna carry who in the next match.
Oh man. Yeah, so trolls are up next. Who are you guys playing?
We're playing against Waterfenders.
Awesome stuff.
It's gonna be fun.
I believe you guys have been practicing quite a bit.
We actually scrimped yesterday against Horizon, and Horizon beat us on Dust 2. And then when we went over to Nuke, we just wrecked them completely. No, but yeah, we did a bit of practice just to have fun and go out there and just troll.
Awesome stuff. Yeah, no, I think
that's who we are. Oh, I promise you we'll still give them the go. Don't worry.
Awesome stuff. Righty. Okay, I'm just gonna have to pause the audio for a moment just to go sort this out quickly.
Mm-hmm. Well,
awesome stuff. So it looks like they are going to play on. They are just still trying to sort out the connectivity issue for the one player. So yeah, unfortunately, that's a scenario we're sitting in right now. But they are trying to sort it out.
Let's hope he can come back very fast, because that was a few insane shots with those from Mars. Oh my god, Luminous. Dutch actually bought an AK. I love the sticker he has on his AK. I just have to say that. Oh no!
Oh man, but he gets put down.
Blocked.
Oh man, it's just Ronin left with this AWP. He's gonna have to probably just hide.
Oh Ronin, how did you not see him jump down? How did you not see him?
I think he just backed out just in time. Oh man.
I'm not actually pushing him. Is Bloody gonna see him first? Or is Ronan gonna see Bloody first? Oh no, you didn't. Oh no.
They spot each other and he brings him
Oh,
down.
Ronan got him.
Oh man, that's good stuff.
Oh no, and Slendy is standing there with an orb.
Oh man, he's got to be careful. They know he's there. Oh, but he actually brings him down. Could this be the round for them?
Lone
Is
is
he going to
gonna
spot
kill
the
him
guy
now.
on the roof, on the boxes? He doesn't spot him and will
Oh,
go down.
that's-
And that will be the half.
And Ronan just got tilted again. But he tried. I'm gonna give it to him. He really tried. I'm not gonna lie. That was
Yeah, he
very
brought
well
down
played
2
from
players.
Ronan.
Obviously, you know, it was a 5v1, so it was definitely not going to potentially work. It looks like the play is back in the match, and they are going to be switching sides. I believe that was the last round.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this sorry. I don't know, it's my water. Well, it looks like they're gonna do a beer rush.
Oh man, the
Ooh,
headshot onto Lone Ranger. In fact, he brings down another one, but Dash will go down. But
And they're
solid play
really
from him.
rotating. This is a fast rotate. I'm not gonna lie. And they're gonna see Ronan is gonna see them now. And Ronan takes stuff.
Oh man, this Pistoron's looking quite good right now for 33 Battalion. In fact,
Oh.
Young Money Mint though brings down one, but he doesn't spot the guy with the dualies.
Oh no.
Oh man,
Mike.
Michael G with the dualies.
Is Luminous gonna clutch this? 1v3?
I believe. He needs to aim your cuss
I
up.
mean, he's-
There's someone coming around. Oh man.
Turn around. Oh,
I think he might have heard him there.
Could be. Is he gonna? No.
But you spot him out and the dualies just doing the work and they
Mike.
win the round, bringing it to 8-8.
8. Oh my goodness.
We've got a game on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my word. But yeah, so that is the first pistol round of the second half. Apologies. But yeah, we're seeing a full buy coming from 33 Battalion, obviously winning that round.
You know what? It's fine and all that they bought, okay, but most people would say they should have saved because CT-sided guns are more expensive than T-sided guns, and not just the fact they need to buy armor.
Oh man, they burn down Lone Ranger and bring down Young Money Mints. In fact, they actually bring down Mike LG though. So we'll see what they can do. They spot the one guy in car, but oh man, they headshot Luminous with the clutch plays, making it 3v2. But he's going to come around the corner and he misses
Bloody
the
gonna
shots, but
see
he
them.
gets the headshot. Dash just holding that A site. In fact, they spot the rotations,
Oh,
bring down
no,
Bloody,
Bloody.
and that is a 33 Battalion round again.
That was nice of them to actually buy, but most people would say they shouldn't be buying. They should actually just play with the pistol until they have enough money.
Yeah.
But let's see, Bloody has his SSG again. Oh my goodness.
Let's see what they're doing. It looks like they're prepping
Oh,
for a
and it's
long. They're going to
smoking
potentially
off.
push, but looks like Michael G is there, but he spots one, but he's unable to bring him down. In fact, he almost goes down himself.
One is pushing short. If Bloody stays there,
Oh,
he would
man.
hear Ronan.
SM32 there with the scout just brings one down, but they
no.
bring down Michael G. Are they going to check car? They need to though, because in fact they notice
Lone
that they're getting
Ranger's
wrapped on. In fact,
waiting
they
for
spot the guy in car. Can they bring him down? They do bring him down with a headshot from Luminous. And in fact, it looks like Ronan's going to get spotted out, but he brings down the guy.
Yeah.
Oh, but he's left on 12 HP there.
Young Money is going for the push.
Oh,
Oh
but he's
no,
fallen
he didn't
down.
see him in-
But Dash goes for the reload, and they bring down
Oh.
Luminous as well. So a strong
I
3-round
guess
win from them.
33 Battalion is very good at CT. I'm not gonna lie. This could actually take them very far.
Yeah, it looks like they feel a bit more comfortable on CT. Obviously, I think being on CT does have its benefits, but we'll see. Obviously, there's a full buy coming from the side of Horizons now, so this is when things heat up. You know, if they can start breaking sites, getting those bomb plants down, and you know, stopping these pushes, you know, it's big for them. In fact, it looks like Young Money's gonna go down. Oh man, Ronan, but
He
he's
almost
left on
got burned to
7.
death. We've got Dashing that is at 3%? 8%?
Oh, he almost goes down, but it looks like they're going to bring down Ronan, bringing it to a 4v4. And in fact, two of their players are super low right now, sitting on around 10% HP.
It's basically two against 2.5.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh man, they're gonna push mid on. They bring down
Oh.
Dash, but it looks like they
Slendy.
might lose Slendy Tubby here. In fact, they do lose him to the guy in lowers. Yeah, need to be super careful here. In
Oh,
fact,
no.
they Bloody's in a lot of trouble, but the guy's flashed on A, but he still gets a kill with the hip fire there on the organ. In fact, they bring down
I
Luminous
think-
as well.
Horizon
man.
is a bit on nerve at this moment,
Mm.
and I think they should just a bit calm down. If they calm down and take a breather, then
Mm.
it's always that freaking breaks a paused match that breaks people completely off.
Look, I think from their side, they haven't, committed too hard to any sites right now. Maybe should look at doing that. Obviously, it looks like they are heading into B, but might be a bit dangerous. In fact, they spot Dash and bring him down. That is a good kill from them.
They're
Knowing
really
that Dash
rotating up
loves to
from
push.
A.
Yeah. We'll see if they push onto
Push.
B. It looks like they are going through. Do they spot the guy? They do spot him. And in fact, he brings down Lone Ranger. And in fact, he brings down Young Money
And
as
Young
well.
Money.
But he goes down. So they actually take the side. In fact, they're pushing mid. But oh man, they spot the guy in the window. And they
Oh,
bring it to a
no.
2v1.
Bicycle window.
Luminous, check behind you, mate. They're both coming from mid. Oh, it looks like he's going to spot the guy in car. He does. Is he going to take him down? He does bring him
I
down.
just got him done.
So SM62 is pretty low right now. He does spot him. In fact, brings him down.
Oh,
Huge
God,
round from
no, no.
Horizons. Bringing back around there to save their economy right now.
9/11. There's always the story about 9/11. They say when you hit 9/11, this is the time that the comeback is coming back. They're gonna do a comeback, a huge comeback.
Well,
And-
they're 2 rounds behind. They just came off a win on that last round, so maybe a good round for them. It looks like Dash is not even doing a full buy. He's just sitting with a P250, I think, or P200. Oh, they're pushing mid. They don't spot him, and he just double headshots Bloody there. And Michael G killing Young Money Mint, and they bring down SM62. So it is going to be a 2v3, and they actually take a site and getting probably a quick plant. We'll see if they go for it. Yeah.
planting long. It's good that he's planting for long. Lone Ranger should have just turned around and stayed at long.
Mm. Oh, they're pushing up short. Are they going to spot Dash? He's about to go across the corner. In fact, they do bring him down. That Galil just doing so much work there to bring Dash down. So that leaves
Hello,
Hayes
but
on his
also
own.
Can I use clutch this? He's full health.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
that's a
there
good
it
start.
goes,
He
that
brings
one.
down Luminous.
I
Oh,
wonder if
man.
you're gonna see Slendy on ramp,
Slendy needs to be careful though.
but he
He's
doesn't
like,
have time.
oh, he's right there. He's going to push and get spotted out. It looks like he won't go down initially.
They both are gonna die.
Yeah, in fact, Hayes just doing the cheeky play and picking off Slendy before the round
Fun
ended to
time.
the bomb. Oh man.
Oh,
But a good round
Well,
nonetheless
this-
from Horizon. They, keeping... They're doing a good job. They're breaking the sights. They're forcing a bit of a save here from 33 Battalion. So maybe able to pull off a couple more rounds here if they play careful enough.
Mike has his PP Bison again. Is it gonna clutch his PP Bison again?
Well, we're gonna have to wait and see. It looks like they're playing for the long doors. They're not pushing B this time. I think they know they got the guns on 33 Battalion. Oh, but they're actually stacking long, and in fact they're gonna bring down 2, and that's the bomb carrier down. But they will get a trade
Oh.
onto Michael G.
Oh no, Slendy.
Oh,
You
Slendy
should've
and
waited,
Bloody.
Slendy.
Oh
That's
man.
just still... Can Young Bunny clutch this? I
Oh,
mean,
it's-
oh no, he's not the top frag anymore. But he's the second fragger, so he's supposed to can actually clutch this. Turn around, Young, turn around, he's behind you. Oh, there we
he
go.
brings
He
down
had-
Hayes. Does he spot the guy that's actually pushing on him? It looks like he did hear something, so he is checking that. He spots him and brings him down.
Oh.
You mentioning a clutch? We
What a
may be
clutch.
seeing one right now.
Who's phoning me this time of the night? No, my dear, I can't answer you.
It looks like Young Money Mint is rotating around. Probably the best idea. They're both watching long doors. And he is sitting with an AWP right now. Oh, he's checking long. Is he going to spot one there? He spots him and actually brings him down. He could do this. The clutch is real. Doesn't have much time. Does spot him and brings him down. That is a clutch of note. Young Money Mint just pulling it off there for his team. What a play.
If I was in there, I would have actually commended Young Money at this moment because that was a perfect clutch.
Yeah, just showing what he can do with that orb. We've seen, in fact, funny enough, their previous match, he had an awesome game with an orb. So just styling a bit there. Oh man, he picks off mid. Dash just going down to a headshot. Oh. Looks like MikeLG is pushing into long doors, but I don't know if he knows there's two people sitting right there, but they get the pick on mid. In fact, they bring MikeLG, SM62 and Ronan down, leaving just Hayes alive. Yeah, so Horizon's looking very good right now.
This is Horizons. What is he gonna do?
Oh man, he doesn't have the guns to save. He might as well go for a couple frags if he can. Spot's bloody, but doesn't have the gun to contest him there. Oh, looks like he's gonna get mollied out. Almost actually burns out from it. There's someone pushing low as he doesn't spot him. In fact, he will hear him now. But he just picks up that AUG. Oh, he knows he's there. He's gonna push him and actually brings him down with the headshot. I mean, he can't clutch this round, but he might be able to get a couple more frags. And that's another round to Horizons. They're really pulling out all the stops right now. Obviously, this was their map, so they potentially do know it a bit better than 33 Battalion. But 33 Battalion, Violet, they've been looking pretty good though themselves on this map.
They actually really playing well in Dust 2. Dust 2 is not my favorite map anymore because I always lose on it. But this is a very nice gameplay.
100%.
I mean, it's the first map that everybody learns when they start playing CSGO.
Yeah, and almost most players play this when they play casual.
Or deathmatch.
Yeah. Looks like they are pushing into long. No one's actually watching long from the side of 33 Battalion, but they do spot Slendy Tubby and actually do pull off a good shot onto one of them.
Mike is trying to pick them up.
They take down the guy in short.
Bloody with that headshot on Ronan.
They bring down Young Money Mint, so no more clutching from him, but looks like Dash brings down Luminous as well. So players just dropping like flies right now. In fact, they bring the guy down on short. Are they going to be able to get this bomb planted? It looks like they spotted the guy on short, and they might even be able to bring him down. Dash is in a lot of trouble and goes down to Slendy.
Hayes, you've got 100. No, Slendy.
Oh man, he clutches it, Hayes. Oh, with the plays to bring it level right now. We're sitting at 12-12. We might even have overtime on our hands. First overtime in this tournament, potentially. Oh man, looks like they are prepping to go B. It looks like they are mollied off though.
Probably a B or just a fake B.
Yeah, maybe. It looks like they are playing a bit into lowers here. They are smoked off themselves, so they might actually have to rotate out of here. I mean, they do have the AWP on Young Money Mint, so they can look for those longer plays, but it looks like they're pushing on to B. They might get spotted out. They do, but Young Money with the plays. Oh man, this guy with the AWP is insane. In fact, he brings down another one.
There's another one.
Oh man.
Can Young Money try and get an ace?
Oh, but someone's pushing from mid. It looks like Bloody's going to bring down Dash, and that will stop him from getting that ace. But they get the bomb side as well, so it's going to be a tough retake if they go for it.
And Slender took down Ronan. Oh no.
Oh man, it's MikeLG with the Bison. And he does bring down one, he brings down Bloody, but he's Bloody himself, being on low HP, and Young Money Mint killed three of their players. That's quite a scary thought when he ran through smoke onto B and actually picked off one player almost immediately. Oh man, this game is so close. Actually, there's nothing between these two teams right now. They're looking so good, both of them. But it looks like the utility is just holding them off. They were looking at potentially long. It seems like they're just still sitting in there waiting to see what happens. Obviously waiting out some of that utility.
Or they might just wait and see if they can get a pick.
Yeah.
Oh, and Slendy saw SM62 just jump through mid. What are they gonna do? Dash is just standing around the corner there.
Oh man, a bit of a trade. Ronan getting Lone Ranger, but gets taken out himself by Slendy. So maybe looking for that pick, but ended up getting it traded. You need to be careful. It looks like they are trying to push onto short. They're pushing up, but Michael G is there with the Bison again. He picks up one. He's going to pick up another. It looks like he is pushing, but he gets hit. Oh, he doesn't get hit. But he gets brought down.
Oh no, SM62 took down Lumino.
Oh, but then
And Bloody is a backstabber, just coming from behind and just taking from behind.
I don't think they know that there's an... Oh wait, the last guy is in CT, so they should be able to get this plant. It looks like Hayes is going back. He is sitting with that AWP, so maybe not wanting to lose it right now.
They do not have the economy. He needs to save the AWP, to be honest.
Yeah, I think he might need to just clutch it actually. Sitting at 13-12 right now.
Losing one match just because you're one game behind is fine, but you need to think of the economy. He's got 10 HP.
100%. He just got tagged through the wall with that AWP. So he's gonna have to save. I do not think there's a way he can clutch that.
Goes.
Yeah. Oof, so 33 Battalion need to pull something off here. I mean, it's going to be 14-12. They can't afford to lose, you know, 2 more rounds.
This game puts me on my nerves, actually.
Oh man, me too, me too. This is such a close round. Horizon's pulling off some crazy plays there to bring this back. It looks like they are going to try and get a couple picks mid, but it doesn't look like anyone's going to peek. Oh, Dash did peek, but actually got tagged himself.
Oh no. What are they doing? This is normally that I don't know. I feel freaked out of people all scattered around the place. Yeah. Are they gonna see each other's in lowers?
Oh man, might get picked up mid. Oh, he pulled out a nade as he was coming through, and he actually smoked.
Bloody. He's gonna try and knife him. He's gonna try and knife him, and he's
he almost got it. Oh, that was a good try, Dash, but didn't quite work. In fact, they actually took B site right now. So they should be able to get this bomb down, in fact. Looks like they're trying to get this bomb down. The CT are rotating over, but I mean, they're getting smoked out, they're getting mollied out, and in fact, they're peeking window. Hayes, need to be super careful. Throws out. Oh, he actually tags him, but didn't bring him down. Oh man, they're pushing, but he absolutely gets blown up. But Lone Ranger does go down though, so they could potentially retake this. They are trying, but Slendy Tubby does get the pick off on Ronan, but Luminous goes down, and in fact they're pushing the guy in mid and bring him down as well. Oh man, what a round.
But unless SM62 take down Slendy with a pistol,
yeah,
this can potentially be last round. Can 33 Battalion bring it back? Let's hope so.
Yeah, look, it's not too far off from them to bring it into overtime, but it is looking a little rough right now. They do have a good buy this round, so we'll see what they can do. I mean, they have to pull off every stop now. They cannot save. They just got to go for it every round. And it looks like they are trying to push short. They actually mollied his teammate. Lone Ranger with the plays. Oh man, but they spot him as well.
Bloody take your corners, my dear.
Oh man, Hayes with the clutch AWP there. Oh, but they spot him and they bring him down. Young Money Man just looking so good with this AWP right now. And in fact, it looks like Dash is the one that's in trouble here. Awesome stuff. It looks like they are defending their sites. It is 4v3. It looks like they are just still holding mid though. They're gonna have to make a play soon though. It is about 55 seconds left for this round.
Oh, Dash came from behind the backstabber.
Yeah,
Oh
they're
no,
good.
yeah. Check behind you. Oh, Lumino has Dash from behind with the little shots.
Yeah, it brings them down. Pretty good rotation behind them, obviously knowing they were hanging around in long. But they might opt to save themselves, sitting with 2 AWPs right now.
They might save or they might go for it. If they think clear enough, there's always one on B. Always.
Yeah. Oh, they're pushing short. Are they going to spot each other? They do spot one. In fact, they bring him down with a headshot. Oh,
9 seconds.
he's going to have to go for the
they
plant.
don't have time for it.
Oh, no, he doesn't. I think you
4
need 4 seconds to get the bomb plant. The round ends and he gets the plant, and he actually
that's
brings down
great.
Ronin as well. In fact, he goes down
Oh.
himself, so they didn't save any AWPs
Right.
there.
Well, it's not like they're in a struggle. They have good economy money to go.
Yeah, so all they need to do is...
Italian has full support again.
Yeah.
With only 3 diffused kids.
Oh man, Dash they're getting the tags through the walls in mid. It's just putting them in such awkward positions. Dash is in such a huge amount of trouble right now. But yeah, they looks like they're pushing onto short. They do get smoked out. Ronin is there watching that short. Is he gonna spot Bloody though? Oh, he does. Is he gonna be able to bring him down? They are both flash, and it looks like they... I mean, Ronin just got double flashed. In fact, he's just trying to get out of there. In fact, oh, he gets shot. But Slendy brings down Young Money Mint with the team kill with the headshot. But they lost a site though, so they need to be careful here. They're gonna have to actually retake the site. Oh man, they bring Michael G down. They bring SM62 down as well. It is 2v4. This could be the last round of the match. In fact, the AWPs are just going at each other in long. But yeah, Hayes in a spot of bother here. In fact, oh, Dash just bringing Slendy down. They could maybe bring this back.
What a play.
Oh, and that's it. They
Oh,
bring them
no.
down. That is it,
Yeah.
guys. We see Horizon, apologies, 16-13 winning that round. So well done to them on their first victory for this tournament. Oh wait,
This is-
they might have won their first game. I would have to double check on that. But
Horizon, this is their second one.
yeah, second one. There we go. Awesome stuff. So that is it, guys. We are going to quickly chat to the captains. Ronan, Slendy, how are you guys doing?
Yeah, we're okay.
Ronan, are you sure about that?
No,
Because we heard you screaming, getting tilted.
I have to buy a new mouse now. No, we had some issues. One of the players dropped for 2 rounds, and I think after that it went a little bit sideways for us. So.
Yeah, look, I think with that being a bit of an issue, did you guys manage to pull off a good succession of wins after that? Did you guys feel you hit a good stride on Terrace?
Yeah, on Terrace we were. Our aggressive game is pretty alright. I think it's the patient one that's killing us at the moment. Myself, I just couldn't pull off the shots with the SMGs.
Yeah.
SM was awesome with the orb as usual, and as always, Hayes under carry being the pillar of strength.
Awesome stuff. And
So, but we were outplayed at the end there. Well
close
done
match.
to them.
very close.
Yeah, I think here from about the last 4 rounds, they just pulled out from under us. So they did well. They
Very
kept it
good.
cool. Yeah.
And
yeah.
Slendy, well done, guys, pulling off that victory. You guys seemed very comfortable on that map.
Yeah, no, it's not something that would have made us uncomfortable, especially with Mirage that they have chosen. But I'm not gonna lie, they actually did play really well on this map. I almost thought they had us.
Yeah,
They gave you guys a good go, I'm not gonna lie. It was a
Yeah.
great match. I was on my, I was holding my seat. I was like, what's gonna happen here? This is an amazing game.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say they have given me a few heart attacks with a Dash. I think it was on the first round where he sat just outside tunnels behind one of the crates. I was going up to T, and he tapped me in the back of the head.
Backstabber.
Yeah.
he has the ability to be patient. I think the rest of the team can learn from him for that one.
Patient hunter.
Yeah,
Oh man.
he does the lurking quite well, though. So.
Yeah. But yeah, so Slendy, you guys did very well there on sites, and you know, did you guys prefer the CT or the terrace side? And I think, you know, same sort of question to Ronan, you know, how did you guys feel about that? You know, obviously getting CT first or terrace first.
You see, it doesn't really matter because I don't know. I don't know if DUS is T-sided or CT-sided. It's a 50-50 for me, if I can put it in that way.
Mm.
They had us when they were T, but when we went over to terrorists, we got them again.
Yeah.
Yeah, for us, we actually we prefer the terrorist side on most of our maps. We prefer T because we like the aggressive plays. CT is a bit of a weakness for us at the moment, but yeah, we need to work on it and pick it up. We're a young clan. I mean, we started like 4 weeks ago. So
awesome stuff. No,
yeah,
so that's putting in a strong performance.
Yeah, so we'll get there, and yeah, I'll have to work on the temper a little bit with you.
It's good to see that you're excited. Let's go with the matches. But yeah, so well done to both of you guys. It was an awesome match to watch, and best of luck in your next matches.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks,
Awesome.
appreciate it.
Congratulations to you guys. You played well.
Thanks. You guys played really well as well.
Thanks,
I'm going to give that to you.
Thanks,
Awesome.
guys.
There's
Have a good one.
such good
Cheers, mate.
Team spirit going on, yeah.
Awesome stuff. So I think with that raid, I'm gonna let you just jump into your team because you're actually playing in the next match.
Oh no! Kill me. No,
Are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm hyped. Let's
good to
try and
hear.
win this.
Yeah, that's good to hear. But awesome, guys. So the next match is going to be Trolls versus War Defenders, guys. So that's going to be starting in a moment. We're just sorting out the lobby. And guys, the next match is going to be casted by Showtime and Mustache. I'm just going to bring them in so you guys, yeah. So I'll do that right now quickly. Whoops. Where did that room go now? Awesome stuff. Okay, so Mustache, Showtime, how's it going? You guys ready?
How's it going, Super Champ? All good.
Super
Yeah,
how's
it's
it,
going
man?
good. Game 1 was hype, dude. I don't know if you guys caught it.
Phew, I caught the last bit.
Yeah, no, it was close.
looks
No,
like
what a
it.
scoreline!
Yeah, I mean, I was beginning to think we're going to see the first overtime of the tournament.
Oh,
Pretty
still
close
coming,
to
still
an
coming.
overtime, eh?
Yeah, no,
I think
was-
it's this game. This game is gonna come, Super Champ. I got a good feeling.
this one. Okay, I want to hear the hype, guys, when you get it, when you get the.
Oh yeah, all about the hype here. And you think that's a match of the tournament so far, Super Champ? Better than the one we casted the other night?
It's a close one. It's a close one. I
It was
would
a
say.
different bracket, though, right?
Hey, sorry.
Different bracket.
I believe
don't know
that
if
was a
any-
different bracket. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So
this
I
is,
think for the intermediate bracket, yes. For the open bracket, I mean the elite bracket, no. You know, just because they are playing from very different skill sets, so you know,
I hear you,
it's
I hear
hard.
you.
I mean, some of the plays I saw from both those teams, it looked like they were both, you know, they could be contending with some of the elite bracket teams. Maybe not, you know, through a full match, but certainly in some rounds.
No doubt about it. No doubt about it.
So, Super Champ, for today's game, we in Group 1, is it? With War Defenders and Trolls.
Yeah.
Do you think Trolls are going to be playing a different game or possibly maybe try and get the early rounds in as opposed to leaving it for the last rounds and trying to clutch each and every match, you know?
Yeah, no, we'll see. I don't know. Trolls have been, specifically struggling in the early stages of the game, so I'd like to see that maybe they've been practicing that, just fixing a couple of their sort of eco rounds, maybe, because I think once they start building up an economy, they look pretty good. But, War Defenders had a good performance in their last match as well, so I think this is going to be a close one. I think, War Defenders looked pretty solid. So I think for Trolls, I think they need to potentially look at their early rounds, potentially play a little bit more passively, look for those openings. So we'll see. Maybe... well, actually, speaking of that, we actually have the map picks right now. So let's just jump into that coin toss quickly.
All right.
So guys, so Trolls chose Nuke, and they chose and they have Tails.
Ooh.
War Defenders have Vertigo and have Heads. So
Oh,
we might
map
see another
choices.
Vertigo. Oh man!
But either way, we're gonna get a unique map tonight.
Oh, these are the best maps for this bracket.
I hope it's Nuke, but it looks like it's gonna be Heads, guys. So it is gonna be Vertigo. Let me just
Vertigo!
let those players
Oh
know.
my
I think, if I'm not
goodness.
mistaken, you guys casted the last Vertigo.
I can't believe
Yes, we
this.
did.
Oh man!
No, but we love us some Vertigo.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good choice by War Defenders because, I mean, if you look at their plays and looking at the other scrimmages that they've been playing, they have been practicing a bit. You could just see in their play. And so I wonder if they've been practicing Vertigo and just trying to get their positionings and stuff sorted out. So I don't know. Maybe they do have an advantage going into Vertigo.
Well, let
I
me
wonder
tell you
which side
something,
they're going to be
Sarge.
starting on.
The last team who chose Vertigo got wrecked on that map. And
So you think the same
besides
thing's
that,
going to happen to War Defenders?
it was a mistake. The choice was a mistake to choose that map. They even admitted it afterwards.
Yeah.
But
I think that was a sort of false call by the team, eh?
It was initially a joke call, but then they rolled with it and they went with it. But
I hope it's not the same this time. Anyway,
was
I
it
love
this
Vertigo.
team?
We've been playing it a bit more recently, Superjump, and I see that map is growing on me quite a bit.
Okay, no, that's good
It's
to
not.
hear.
It's not as bad as everybody makes it out.
I just want to confirm. Can you guys get onto the server?
Yeah, I'm in.
The server at the moment.
I think I might. I just need to confirm. I think I'm on the wrong server. Sorry. 1, 2, 3,
Let me
5,
let me
6, 7,
send
8.
it to you
There
on
we go.
Discord.
Yeah.
You got it.
So
I
we
got
see.
it. I got it.
I can see all the players in the warm up at the moment as well.
Oh, have they
Looks
switched
like they're
over
making a
to
tower.
Have they switched
No,
over
this-
yet?
Not
So,
yet.
Okay, perfect.
Good to
They're
see
still
that they're having
warming
a
up.
nice, friendly bit of banter at the beginning here.
Right now they've made a huge tower.
Oh man, that's awesome to see. It looks like they are actually just destroying the tower. But yeah, so are you guys, how do you, we through with week 1, so now we're getting into those stages where, you're starting to see where teams ending up in the groups. You guys are in the intermediate bracket. Are you guys starting to see a couple trends in some of the teams and, how they're playing and, is there a bit more of research being involved in the prep?
Certainly, I think for us, it's about watching the games in both Group 1 and Group 2, because it falls within our sort of bracket, and it's good to just see how the other guys are playing, where their strengths are, weaknesses are, and it may sound like a bit of overkill, but you got to actually make some notes and take those down, because
100%.
if you don't get a pen and paper, you can ask Showtime. I mean, you're not really gonna know what's happening when you're getting into a game,
you have
and
to get a pen.
just get yourself a pen and take down notes.
Yeah, guys, not Word. You guys need a proper pen and paper.
Yeah.
And the competition is quite fierce, Superchamp. I mean,
Yeah.
we're trying to scout out the opposition's strategies. We don't want to give anything away. It's all very secretive, and you've got to set your
Some
practice
covert
times.
stuff happening here.
Yeah, and I think aside from just looking at everybody else, you got to practice. You got to put in the time yourself with your clan or anyone else that you're playing with, I suppose. get those nade servers or
Yeah.
a couple of deathmatch, just so that you can focus on yourself, improve your aim, improve your positionings. I think it's something you have to do if you want to remain competitive in this tournament.
100%. And yeah, so just anyone that is watching, you guys can, I mean, you briefly mentioned it there. There's a bunch of servers / maps that you can play for that kind of stuff, like Deagle practice, aim practice. I've even seen bunny hop practice maps and all that stuff.
Yeah. Anything. There's a million and one different servers for all these sorts of things. And I think at this level now, tournament time, it's all about formulating a winning strategy and plan A, plan B, plan C.
Yeah, 100%.
If we find ourselves in trouble all of the time, so the team that can execute their strategies the best here will be the winners.
Also, you got to know when it's one thing to just practice which sort of positions you're going to push through as a team, but if you're losing, say for example, if War Defenders they pick this map, but if they find themselves in a 10 versus 2 situation with the rounds, you got to think of what else can you do to try and bring back some rounds and still remain in this tournament. So you got to think to that level, I guess. It's not just about pushing and trying to get kills every single round, because yes, that may win you that round, but if you're not playing as a team, it could still cost you those rounds and eventually lose the match.
Yeah, 100%. If you're not playing with your team, if you're not securing, the not just you getting as many kills as you can, but helping your team, like flashing your teammates in, trading kills, because if you go down in a round, then your team might just lose because
exactly
you haven't set up your teammates to do well.
Yeah, that's exactly it. I think if you are pushing in, there's somebody that needs to support you, get the trade, and it just makes it easier for the rest of your team. Obviously, you got to be aware. If you went in with a full buy, you shouldn't be the one pushing in first. So you just got to be aware of those kind of things when playing in this tournament.
100%, and I think there's a lot to learn from the elite bracket. Like you're mentioning, because they're very efficient at that. Flashing their teammates. Getting their teammates set up like for smoking to defend their teammates and whatnot. And that's where the utility comes into a huge play.
It certainly does. I think, if you watch the pros, you'd see where they position themselves, where they get those flashes out before push. And they basically set up towards each side. So when they're pushing to side, it's not just one player running forward. They've got some support. There's, support from different sides of the map coming in as well. And hopefully we see some of that today in tonight's game.
Yeah, and I think it'll be good to see. And I know these teams have been practicing. They have been putting in the time. Obviously, potentially, this being a War Defenders map, we should potentially see a bunch of good utility used from them potentially. Because there's a lot of good, interesting smokes you can make and mollies on this side and on this map.
Well, I can tell you right now, they're not giving any of that away in the warm-up. They're just running out, shooting. Nobody's practicing anything. And I don't know if maybe War Defenders is just trying to get into Trolls' spawn just to avoid them from doing any sort of practice. And they're just trying to cut all of them down.
Yeah,
that's okay. But they're allowed to mess around in warm-up. I was wondering, last time, Mustache, we learned some interesting plays on Vertigo. Remember that spot on a ramp that you liked?
Exactly. So
I'm hoping to pick up some interesting tips here as well.
And that's Super Champ. That's exactly from watching some of the elite games. You get to see where they position themselves and get their smokes out towards A side. It's something I've learned as well. So and maybe
some
new things.
We're ready to go, Super Champ.
So guys, enjoy. It's going to be a good match, and hope you guys enjoy. I'll see you guys just now.
We'll see you on the other side.
Thanks, Super Champ. So, Showtime, we in this game between War Defenders and Trolls. Quickly run through War Defenders: Beast Boy, AK-47 Master, Nico B, Chiquita, and Gids. For Trolls, you go for it.
We've got the Trolls. We've got Red Violet, Kamikaze, Skim, Zany, and Raid Violet.
And as you're saying that, a couple of trolls going down. It is a 4 vs 2 on the knife. They're knifing on the B side. War defenders do win that knife fight. Is there a knife on B or mid that's supposed to happen?
Well, they all went to B on that one.
I wonder if they discussed that in the
Well, I
warm-up.
guess if they both agree, it's not a big issue. Knife is a knife. It's supposed to be the fairest, the equalizer. And they are voting to stay. Is that
See right now the match is paused and they all are trying to ready up. So see what they're going to do.
What defenders have voted to stay as CT here?
Do you think that's wise, Showtime? Would you have stayed as CT or would you choose to push from T side to begin?
Personally, I always like to start off as T on this map. But in general, I prefer to play CT. So I don't really mind either. What's your thoughts, Mustache?
Personally, prefer to start off on the T side, just because I feel that it could be a bit easier to get that advantage as T. You don't want to be down a couple rounds and then going into the second half as T side and trying to win those. Probably a bit easier to defend in the second part. But yeah, we'll see how this goes in this match. As we do start off now, it is an A push.
Oh my goodness.
Kamikaze getting 2 headshots.
Very nicely aimed. Very good aim he's got. And they're trying to take A side the other terrorists.
Oh, Kamikaze with another headshot gets Chiquita down. And Crispy Nana is pushing through, gets Beast Boy down. It is a 2 vs 1 now for War Defenders. As Gitz tries to get one. He's got Crispy Nana.
Tough job for Gitz here. He's going to have to do very well to clutch this down. He doesn't have a kit. He's up against Zany and Crispy.
And low on HP as well, so this is going to be a real
if he gets this kill, he might... Oh, and they've run away.
Put some damage on Zany, and look, you know, this could go Gid's way. It's going to be a very tough one.
They're going to wait for him to...
Now, gets Crispy Nanas down, and Zany just hiding in alley, coming through.
Ooh, you know, he just flinched a second too early there. If he just waited, he would have got him. Unlucky Gids.
It looks like he almost did a bit of a flick and missed that one. Unfortunately, therefore, War Defenders. As Trolls pick up the first round, we were talking about this earlier as well. Trolls are needing to get the early rounds in, and they do. Beast Boy and Zany with the clutch. But yeah, we see Kamikaze pushing through with a nade as they push their way up a ramp. I wonder if they're going to spot Chiquita hiding cement bags. Nico
decided to take the silence off his USP there.
And this is some aggression here from Trolls. You see them rush towards the A side, getting a couple of frags down. Crispy Nana is just holding that angle. And
they got a bomb drop on A. Oh, that's
2 vs 1 now. It's going to be tough. And War Defenders do pick up this one here. Chiquita getting 60% of the team Showtime with 3 kills as the top fragger on War Defenders. And on Trolls, we see Crispy Nanas with 4 frags.
You know, just from based on these first 2 rounds, you could see that these 2 teams look pretty evenly matched. We can see here as well that the terrorists are going for a half buy. There's 2 players on their team with only pistols, but there's 3 players with rifles. As opposed to the CT side, War Defenders going for a full buy. They've all got rifles, and the AWP has entered the game, Mustache.
Yeah, I was just going to say, where is AK-47 Monster going with that AWP? That's a important buy. It's an expensive one, so he'll probably want to hold himself a bit deeper, holding an angle. He is indeed AK-47 watching alley on A. Looks like the only one on A, a bit forward though.
Yeah, it's an interesting spot to hold with the AWP.
Yeah, it's a bit of a dangerous one, Shota, because you went forward, and I think, you know, if you
look at that. He knew very well. There's great anticipation there from AK, and he's got the bomb drop at the bottom of A ramp.
It does,
and it's Raid Violet up against the wall here. She is very far away from the action.
War Defender is going to be really happy to get away with this one without losing any, and perhaps maybe Kids should just hold back a bit so that they don't lose any frags on their team and doesn't damage their economy.
I think she's in trouble. Yeah, she is in deep trouble.
That's the issue with this map, Showtime. You know, if you decide to run at any moment, somebody will hear you. There's no ways of getting away with that.
And she just comments there, "You gave me a heart attack." Well,
Thank you to those watching in on the Twitch stream as well. Be sure to like, subscribe, share the stream with some of your friends and family, and let's get this community growing. See some support for both War Defenders and Trolls tonight, which is always great to see.
and a shout out to our sponsors, Rebel Gaming. Please check them out, ladies and gentlemen.
Raid getting the entry frag in mid, takes Nico B down with a headshot with that Galil, trying to wrap around CT and in towards B side. Zany just crouched there, tried to avoid the headshot, and actually just goes right into that target.
That's a very clinical round there from the CT sides. And we see it's 3-1 to War Defenders at the moment. They did choose this map, and they in the ascendancy in the early going here, Mustache.
It looks like Trolls is going to force with one AK and a couple of SMGs as well. Tech 9 for Zany, Kamikaze doing the wise thing and just saving this one here. So we could see a bit of a rush from Trolls as they're making their way out mid. Zany trying to flash the team out. There's a peek around the corner.
Rush, and they've got past the quad gun.
Oh, I like this angle.
They've got the bomb down mid. It's gonna be tough for them again.
Angle there, Showtime. Staying a bit deep and not being in plain sight that easily. Nico trying to get the frags, moves away from the flash and just falls short of taking Skim down.
Yeah, he did well there. He didn't panic, and holding that angle is just about getting the information so he could call his teammates. And they did come and help him there. They had no chance to the terrorists. And well played there by War Defenders.
Well played, CB's boy. 8 kills, 2 deaths, so managing a good KD ratio as well. Got some decent economy there with Chiquita on the 11,000, so I think they're going to be okay for the next round or two. It looks like Trolls is trying to sneak through on A side. You saw them walking past those... almost like
they're splitting here. They're trying to get some frags and try and take a side from there. Though
there's one on B. He's gotten a nade that hit him. Skim just tried to get that flash out, but didn't bounce accordingly off that container.
And we see that the War Defenders have a full buy. They've got 2 ops on their team and 3 other rifles. The T sides are... there you go, AK.
We're just talking about this position, Showtime, and AK-47 does get that AWP kill down on Ellie.
He made it count. He made that peak count. They're gonna think twice before taking him on again. And he's holding his ankle very well there. And now let's see what the terrorists are doing. That they're taking the bomb and they're trying to push towards B side.
They are indeed, and it looks like they may get the bomb down because they're all pushed through. Sort of caught War Defenders off guard there. Troll's going to be happy with this, getting the bomb down. 2 vs 4, but still, I mean, you get the bomb down, you get some extra caching as well. There's a AUG for Kamikaze. I wonder if he's going to get that. Does not. Oh, he's stuck.
He's in trouble. Yeah, he's in real trouble.
So unfortunate. He
had no chance there, unfortunately, Mustache. And it looked like that War Defenders rotated very... Goodness me.
They split through, which is good to see. You don't want to all push from the same side and line up.
Did you see that?
What happened there?
Who threw the fire? It's a tournament game, lads. Imagine if you burnt your partner there.
Wow. We see a goodbye now coming in from Trolls.
You're on live television. Internet streaming.
I'm sure they're going to watch the replay of this and be in the player. Nico also falling short with that flash out on mid. And
now we're going to see a fair fight this round. I think this might be the round for the T side to come back here.
4 vs 4 at the moment, Showtime. and still some good guns out. See Nico holding that angle, gets spotted by Skim and put down with a headshot on that AK.
And now it's 3 versus 3. Beast Boy just equalized the odds there.
Beast Boy playing very disciplined. Just look at him, just standing still.
Oh my goodness. Look, and they got a beautiful crossfire here mid. Well played to the war defenders.
That was really good. Holding that cross angle, you're correct.
It looks to me that war defenders are well practiced on this map. Not so much for the terrorist team. The trolls, their strategies for taking the sides don't look as coordinated.
Now, what are they trying to do on the T side? I don't know if you saw that, got a quick glimpse of that, Showtime. Skim does this flash out from, well, that's actually a decoy this time around. But, you get some interesting utility use starting off on T side. You can get some smokes and flashes out on both A and B sides and get some impact down mid as well.
So we can see now that the T side, that they're putting 3 on A, and they're also trying to take mid as well.
Nico getting very lucky there in that smoke, almost getting put down by Skim.
Almost, but I think is he going to really pick him again?
Chiquita not watching that angle, gets put down by Raid. Raid trying to push through, and
you see once again war defenders are very quick to rotate. This map does lend itself towards quick rotates.
Nico unlucky with the reload, getting put down by Zany. Kids holding this angle, 16 HP, so Zany does know that somebody is going to start rotating from connected side. Spots Kids, and
He went for the peak there. He took him on, he tried to get in a fair fight, and he lost that encounter. My goodness, Beast Boy.
this is going to be very difficult.
He does not know where Kamikaze is.
I wonder if he's going to swap this orb for another
He
weapon.
does not know where he is. This is going to be...
Good play here from Kamikaze, just holding and just waiting.
I can't believe that. I cannot believe that.
There.
Mustache, that's the first time I've seen such a ninja play like that. He really had no idea.
No idea at all.
That is really unlucky for Kamikaze, and really Beast Boy with an unbelievable play there. Well played to him. Wow.
What is
Sometimes you don't know what to say.
And Nico being a bit more aggressive on mid gets 2 down. Crispy Nanas does get Nico, and they did spot the bomb mid. So I think the players are just gonna hold the sites right now. We see
I
one.
tell you, not like that Mustache puts the team morale down. It seems.
It's 4-2 right now, and Trolls has some work to do. If they plan on getting the bomb down, I wonder if they make that one verse. Crispy Nana is now stuck in here, and Beast Boy again with it. Orb. He's so dangerous with that orb.
No chance.
8-1 now, the match score, Showtime. And thus far, we can see Beast Boy pulling it away a bit for War Defenders, leading the pack with 13 kills. And Trolls has some work to do now. I think this is going to be a lot of work to put in now. They need to play a bit more disciplined now. Maybe not push so aggressively individually out on sites, and maybe see if Skim is pushing out now. Try and maybe get Raid out as well and flank them from A ramp, just so they avoid the easy trade-offs. And AK-47 being very disciplined.
It very slowly now. They're not rushing. They're just taking their time.
You see this play from Showtime. You see this play from AK-47 as well. He peeked out A ramp, he got the info, fell back onto Ellie, and now gets the kill, gets Skim down.
He's very good. He's a dangerous player, is AK. He's a player to look out for.
Now this is much better from Trolls. They're playing much slower. They got 3 down already. It's just Beast Boy and Chiquita left, both with orbs for War Defenders. We're going to see if Trolls can come through now. They do have some good weapons on board. Some COD guns could do some serious damage with this Chiquita holding that fine angle, but it's definitely not going to stop the plant from going down.
You see. Well, this is Trolls around to lose here. But they're up against Beast Boy, and he's so good with that orb. Can you believe that? They got the plant
Beast
and
Boy just getting spotted there by Crispy. Gets
shot
taken
from
down by
Crispy.
Crispy.
Nice shot.
And
It's
this could be
1v1
Trolls'
Crispy.
round now, 1v1.
Crispy versus Chiquita. I think they missed a trick there. Mustache not getting the bomb down quickly enough.
Chiquita does know that Crispy is hiding cement bags. Rushes through with the pistol. Will there be enough time to defuse? Yes.
He's got a kit. My goodness, that was really Trolls' round to win. That is really unlucky for them. They'll be really disappointed. I think they were a bit hesitant to. They wasted a bit of time trying to get the bomb down there. They needed that extra time.
We see 3 AWPs now, is it? Or 2 AWPs now with War Defenders. I think they had 3 the previous one. Pretty interesting plays indeed.
Because of the speed of the rotates here, Mustache, you've got to get the bomb down as quickly as possible here.
Kamikaze being very aggressive now, jumping through connector, pushing through from there toward CT side. And this is going to be interesting. They're pushing out very aggressive now. And Nico just holding his ground and starts picking them off on connector. Gets zany, gets straight down. 2
versus 1 Skim to do. And he's going up against AK. Oh, he misses. Will he peek him again?
Skim doing the wise thing now, going towards the B side. I thought Skim was going to do that jump Showtime. Bit too risky.
Oh no, I would never go for that. I think that would have been a mistake. And you see that Kim got past AK-47 scope there. And he made some ground and got to the side. Now, can he clutch this round for his team?
AK-47 with the push gets the frag. And obviously we'll pick up the defuse. War Defenders really taking this one. You're 10-1 now for War Defenders against Trolls.
And I don't doubt that Trolls are a bit nervous here, Mustache, because all the clutch rounds they've lost so far. I don't think they've had one.
Yeah, I think they can still get a couple more rounds in. And as a T side, they do have weapons now. So I think if they know that Beast Boy is pushing towards the B side, maybe challenge him a bit different. Look at them holding that AWP angle. Lets 2 pass by, gets that info, falls back towards B side.
Yeah, and they call for the rotate early. That's intelligent play by them.
You can see War Defenders rotating now. Beast Boy getting tricks now. They are just lining up for Beast Boy now.
Look at him go. Look at him go.
The bomb's
like you
down.
said, Mustache, he let them pass and then he fell back. He lined them up and he put them down one by one. It was beautiful tactics there by Beast Boy. They had no chance.
Trolls, Crispy Nanas and Kamikaze trying to wrap around from A side. They left the bomb on B ramp, did not try and contest and get that one. Wonder if they're going to just try and play for some picks now. Kamikaze does.
Try and salvage the round with some frags here.
Gets just scouting around looking for them. And Kamikaze gets put down.
He does get a frag. Crispy Nanas is tagged heavily though, and he's going to be. They know where he is. And they know he's on scaffolding.
I think Git's just holding that bomb while the rest of them are just scouting around, trying to not let.
They're after him now. They're after him. They're gonna hunt him down. Oh, and he's managed to escape. But he cannot go up against Beast Boy. He killed 4 enemies that round. What a round!
Picked up 4, and the first 3. I mean, yeah, that was such disciplined plays from Beast Boy. He just waited on B ramp, let the guys pass, and he
didn't even fire a shot. You're right. He just let them go.
Yeah.
Terrific. And so now it's going to be a mud rush from the terrorists. They've been flamed off. They're not really going very aggressively. They're going for a tentative push. And we see that when the teams get under the pump here so far in this tournament, Mustache.
Yeah, 11-1 for War Defenders.
Once they've been tamed a bit, that they find their backs against the wall. A lot of the time, the teams aim to go very slowly towards the site.
It looks like what Trolls is doing here. They were setting up for a slow mid-play, getting those smokes out and flashes out, and do pick up 1 from War Defenders, pick up Nico, but down 2 at the moment, so this is going to be a bit of a challenge as Beast Boy trying to rotate to mid. Up the
They've
header,
made quite
makes some
good
noise.
ground in mid, but there's always the danger of the crossfire here. And they've already been pushed from behind. And it was too much for them to take.
Very unfortunate
They got
indeed.
caught in mid. You
Just
see,
a
that's the
quick,
problem.
Scorecard update. Showtime. Beast Boy leading with 19 kills, 4 deaths. Nico 12-10. Chiquita 12-3. And for Trolls, Crispy Nana is on a top 9-13. Zany 5-12. Red Violet 7-13. So, yeah, we can see War Defenders really holding down their positions, not being aggressive as yet. And this is going to take some work from Trolls and as we heading towards the end of the first half.
Oh, and this man, Beast Boy,
Nice flash out from
he's just
Kamikaze.
exerting his influence. And they've got the top fragger down. Kamikaze has got him. And they've got 2 of the CTs. Is this going to be Trolls' round?
Triggers down for War Defenders, so Trolls can do some damage now. Kamikaze trying to push through and get Gibbs.
And they are pushing concertedly towards the A site with some
Much better
aggression
effort
now.
now from Trolls as they still splitting a bit. Hopefully the bomb will get down on A for them. Chiquita just trying to push towards the B side and picks up Kamikaze. It's now 4 vs 2. Trolls still in this one. Just need to hold the
Again,
side.
can they defend this bomb? They lost the last 4v2. Oh, and can you believe he got caught reloading? Skim!
Oh, unlucky for Trolls here. I think Zany
Kim
made
will be kicking himself.
well played from Zany, holding that angle and gets AK-47 and Chiquita down and at least brings one more round to Trolls.
Well played to
Well
the
played.
Trolls. Well played.
That was good plays from them. I think they held their sights. Was some aggression in the beginning, but sort of got towards that A side after Kamikaze made some noise and getting a couple frags on the B side. So I wonder if you see something like that happening now. Chiquita trying to stop the early rush with a fire on A ramp.
AK is tagged big time here, but he got a nice frag at the bottom of A ramp.
Now where Rady's right now, Showtime, and where Zany got taken down is a very dangerous position to see yourself. You're pretty open for those quick rotates from the B side. And, you know, if you decide to run, you make so much of noise over there. The guys on A will definitely know you're coming through. So wouldn't recommend just holding in that spot. You know, you either push, get the pick, or fall back as fast as you can.
Exactly, and that's what we haven't really seen this from the Trolls this match so far. They haven't really gone for those committed pushes. I mean, this map, I find sometimes you have to be very aggressive. And again, Violet gets the bomb drop in mid. Cristiano takes the bomb. He's got to try and salvage this round, but they know where he is. Oh, nice shot there! Nice shot by Crispy. AK was heavily tagged a lot. Oh, no chance. No chance. He got caught in the reload in the open. I think that's a bit of inexperience there, Mustache. He made a
end of
mistake.
the first round, Showtime. 13-2 for War Defenders. Beast Boy Chiquita, AK-47 leading the pack for War Defenders. And Zany, Crispy Nanas, and Kamikaze holding it down for Trolls as they swap sides now, and War Defenders with the objective of going to get the bomb down. Let's see where they go in with first round. Remember, War Defenders have picked this map. They have played really well as CT. It looks like they are going to be pushing through to the A side. Crispy Nanas is holding cement bag right now and can hear them running through. Gets the pick, gets down.
Nice shooting.
Nanas with a very nice position here. On
nice shooting, but he gets put down eventually. You see,
get 2 frags down, Showtime. So not bad at all from that effort.
Not bad, and it's 3 versus 3 now, but they managed to get the bomb. Oh, this is such a tense thing now. Can they defend this bomb? 2v2.
Well, this is gonna be
all for Chiquita to do here. And she gets Zany. It's Kamikaze versus Chiquita. Full health. Oh well, Kamikaze is almost full health. Chiquita is 100 HP.
Going for the fake defuse.
Oh, well played, Kamikaze. Well played, sir. Sir or ma'am, I'm not sure. Sorry about that. It's just a force of habit.
Defuse could be done in time. Beast Boy with a little bit of taunting over there, and imagine if Kamikaze let go on that defuse. Would have been a disaster.
No. We got lucky his teammate didn't throw a molly in the
13-3 now. Just having a quick look at the Twitch stream. Thanks for watching in, guys. Show your support for War Defenders and Trolls on this Vertigo map picked by War Defenders.
Yeah, you know what, Mustache? I think Trolls have been found wanting on this map, and I'm really impressed by the War Defenders. This is the best I've seen them play. They are good players, but my goodness, they really dominated this map thus far. And
I feel like they
for their map choice.
Something they've practiced a lot of. You could see they held their positionings, and now they're trying to push through on B side, getting 2 picks down. And AK-47 just getting Crispy Niners with the headshot with that Glock.
And it's Kamikaze left.
They're actually waiting for the bomb now. The bomb looks mid, and the bomb's got to come through connector and make his way down.
Exposed himself, and unlucky there, he gets put down with a Tech 9.
Now, War Defenders must be feeling a sigh of relief right now as they edging closer towards that 15-16 rounds, 14-3 now. So almost in the bag here for War Defenders. Looking for Trolls to
they'll do well to try and salvage a few rounds here, Mustache.
I see Zany is picking up that Scout, Crispy Nanos with the AUG, Skim with the M4. So some good weapons as Zany with what a
But they're going up against... Wow. They're going up against the AWP and AKs.
The right move there from Zany, just falling back a bit. Not giving...
Just watch Beast Boy how patient he is. I love watching this guy play. He's got a great position now on A side, and he's got the bomb. But it seems his teammates are trying to force the rotate to clear the site for him.
It looks like Trolls have left the A side, rushing towards B, looking for the bomb. Why did they both rotate? And now the site's open now for War Defenders to get the bomb down. It looks like they're still just scouting around, wondering where Trolls are.
And they're not even chasing somebody that they know. It's very strange. I'm not sure what they're trying to do there, Mustache.
Yeah, they are going to come back now. And
they got the bomb plant down.
See, their problem now is all these sites are now guarded heavily. Beast Boy with that AWP again, very dangerous. Watching out there, does get skimmed down and gets the scope in again.
Ooh, Zany's in trouble. And Beast Boy again with the AWP. You just cannot take on that man. He gets put down.
Beast Boy, 22 kills, 7 deaths, so really carrying his team forward right now. War Defenders 15-3. They almost secured this one here. Trolls going to have to defend really hard right now, as it does look like it's going to be a bit of a mid push now. Beast Boy going out with an AWP. Wonder if that was a wise choice. Showtime pushing out with an AWP on a mid rush. As Nico tries to get some utilities
out.
He
got rushed there and he got wrecked. So, maybe that was a ploy that wasn't tried. They've never tried to do a rush together. It's something that can work against certain teams, especially if they're AWP heavy or...
I tell you, if Raid had an M4 or an AK over there, Showtime, Raid would have gotten a couple more kills, for sure. That PP is on... Not a dangerous.
Not powerful enough. It's a weak gun. One of the worst in the game by consensus. Some people have its lovers, but I mean, goodness.
As some would say, aside from the spray, you need a lot of praying with that one.
But now take a look at this. They're gonna plant the bomb on B side. I mean, it's 3 versus 2, and I think it was, who was it? Was it Kamikaze who saw the terrorists coming onto site? And now AK has equalized the odds, and he's lining them up one by one.
Kamikaze does get one down. Chiquita left now to defend with 56 HP as Kamikaze goes on the hunt. Gets Chiquita down and defusing without a kit. No
Kamikaze gets the clutch this time. Well played.
Clutch is king.
Clutch is indeed king, Mustache. I'm glad to see that from Kamikaze. He needed some luck. His last clutch didn't go his way.
They're definitely not going down without a fight. Getting a well played from Nico there. Very, very well played from Kamikaze. Gets the AWP now, and it looks like 2 AWPs again for War Defenders, Beast Boy and Gids. So why is Chiquita buying a, what is that, a PP?
I think she's just trolling them now. She's trolling the trolls. I guess they've got such a lead that they can have a bit of fun. I mean, to be put down to the PP Bison, sometimes some people consider it a form of humiliation, you know. So she's just trying to humiliate her opponents.
Zany holding a nice angle on Ellie, gets Nico down. Crispy Nanas puts down Beast Boy. So this is going the way of trolls thus far. AK-47 trying to wrap around Ellie and does get Zany down. Zany should have just been holding Ellie.
Oh, nice shot by Gibbs. Gids, not Gibbs. It's not cricket, Mustache.
Is his first name Herschel?
No.
Kids. 2 vs 3 right now, and I think Trolls has this one here as well, Showtime. I think they can. Oh, what a nade from Skim. Gets Chiquita down, and it looks like they could hunt for AK. They do
well played, sir. And Raid gets the last pick.
Let's hear from chat. Are we seeing a bit of a comeback here from Trolls, not putting this one or letting this one go by, playing for the tie, and maybe we see some overtime?
Did you just say overtime, Mustache?
Yeah,
I think it's going to be a hard one, but it looks like the War Defenders are going for the save now. They've got a Tech 9 and a Mac 10.
And that's why this could very easily be Trolls' round. I mean, they've got some good firepower now, 2 AWPs. They just need to hold their sights, not be too aggressive. And Raid is picking up a couple of frags already on the B
side. Yeah, we don't expect them to win the save round. And very nicely done. Very nicely done. They're all rotating to the bomb.
Down to 1 now. Only Chiquita left with the bomb, and Raid does get the frag. Raid picking up an ace.
Wow. An ace. Can you believe it? You forgot to shout, Mustache. Ace! 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 You know, sometimes we miss out on these things, ladies and gentlemen. Forgive us.
You got to look at the map, Showtime.
Yeah.
Now War Defenders getting in some weapons, and it looks like they're going to be a bit of aggressive push now on A. Beast Boy picking up Crispy Nanas on those red boxes, smokes up connector, and gets running through a bit towards CT. Should be planting the bomb. That's a bit of a dangerous play here by Gids.
You're just being extra careful there.
2 peeking out here from the back of A. And Nico does pick up Kamikaze.
And I think this is the last game of the round, Mustache.
It is indeed the last. 16-6 then for War Defenders, as they get, unfortunately, put down Trolls. Trolls, there was a little bit of a comeback at the end there, Showtime.
Well, congratulations to War Defenders. A superb game from them, superb strategy, superb teamwork, and unlucky to the Trolls. I think they got caught on the back foot with the map choice. They put up a good fight to the end to see some good Counter-Strike and nice ace from them as well.
Yeah, Beast Boy 23-11 was his stats, picking up 5 MVPs. So well played to War Defenders. I think they have put in the hours, they put in some practice. It has certainly paid off for them on this one here. Very odd map choice as well, Vertigo. Certainly not one I think I would have picked as my first option.
Well, I think it's a map to look out for. We've seen some crazy games on this map thus far. Don't ever discount the Vertigo.
Never discount Vertigo. I would have seen a very interesting round. I think if Trolls got through with Nuke, a very tough map as well. To know those plays, I wonder if we would have seen a different result tonight.
Yeah, in contrast to Vertigo, Nuke is a huge map.
Yeah, you can run around the entire map.
I mean, if you can rotate fast on Vertigo. You cannot rotate that fast on Nuke.
Yeah.
Completely different game, and really, this map choice determines the outcome of the game so much.
War Defenders being very lucky today, so they picked up the coin toss and they picked up the knife round as well. So they had their map choice as well as starting side, and do pick up that win. So they're going to be advancing a bit on their group, and very well indeed from their side. It'll be interesting to hear a few words from Beast Boy in terms of his plays. I think as captain, he certainly led from the front.
He's my man of the match, Mustache, and I'll be interested to hear from the captain of the Trolls as to how the map choice affected their game today.
Yeah, I think if you don't practice Vertigo, and teams know that and they see that it's not a map that as a team the guys can play together, they're really going to take advantage of that.
And we're joined by the man himself, Supertramp.
What's up, guys? What a match. Unfortunately, a bit of a tough one for Trolls, but brilliantly done by War Defenders. Looking very good. Obviously, was their map choice, but I think Trolls put in a good performance nonetheless, you know, even to pull off a few rounds there towards the end.
Yeah, and no doubt.
For some overtime, Supertramp, you know, winning a couple rounds at the end.
But
it was a wrong feeling.
Yeah, no, 100%.
I was hoping, but
but just to quickly just mention, guys, so we won't be doing the captains' chats anymore, just because we have spoken to all the captains in the first round of the tournament. But we will be trying to chat to potentially some other people within the CS:GO industry, just in between rounds and stuff like that, just so you guys are aware. But yeah.
Okay, no problem.
Or
sometimes it's interesting to hear some insight, you know.
Okay, so it looks like the captains might actually want to. So just hold on, I'm just trying to sort it out. But that is something we are, because you know, obviously we don't want to keep chatting to the captains every time, you know.
Of course.
But it looks like they are there. I'm gonna bring them in and just hope that they're ready.
Bring them in, Supertramp. We're waiting.
Let's go.
Okay.
Awesome stuff. So there we go. So Zanny, Beast Boy, how are you guys doing?
Good on you.
Good. So yeah, pretty good performance from you guys. You know, War Defenders doing very well on Vertigo there.
Yeah, it's a map we chose. It's a map we're quite strong on. We actually played against Phoenix Rangers as well. We did a scrim there, and you remember our first on the warm up they beat us quite bad. But yeah, on the Vertigo map we actually beat them as well. So it's a strong map for us. We train there a lot, or not train, but we like it a lot. It's like a map.
So, boy, we appreciate the humble salt there.
So I have to. Mustache is in here, so I had to do that.
Awesome stuff. And I think with that, Zanny, were you guys feeling a bit uncomfortable when that map choice was selected?
Sort of. Vertigo is our second map, but we don't practice on it. We've practiced on Nuke. So we had fingers crossed for Nuke, but when we heard it's Vertigo, we were like kind of okay with the idea, but not really. I think what really got to us was a lot of communication. Something we're gonna work on definitely. For instance, before the play even plays out, calls are being made, so then we don't listen. So, you get biggie time out in the corner, naughty corner for everybody.
Oh man. That's awesome. But yeah, so Beast, but that's your guys' second win for the tournament. How are you guys feeling so far in the tournament? The guys are amped and excited.
Oh well, I can't stop smiling. So and I think the other guys as well.
Oh, man,
it's like it's a good feeling. So, but I think the matches after this is going to get quite tough. The next one is Horizon, so it's been viewing their matches, and yeah, we're gonna have to put in some hours now.
Yeah.
Some more humble salt there for the trolls there. I see.
No man. At least we didn't get Nuke. Because you guys are very good on Nuke.
So we got all the easy games behind us now. Now the hard ones come, guys.
Oh well.
But awesome stuff. Showtime, Mustache, do you guys have any questions for the captains?
Yeah, I think firstly, well played to War Defenders, getting lucky with the map choice as well as the knife round. So your map, your side to start off on. And just very disciplined players. We've seen Beast Boy holding that AWP on B side for almost every single round. And I think there was one round he just waited. He saw a couple at the bottom of B stairs and actually fell back to site, waited for them to push up, and ended up picking up 3 frags on that round. So very disciplined players, very good
4
players.
frags, correction.
4 frags.
Yeah, correct him, please. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, so B-side is quite an easy side to hold if you know the angles there. So and if you don't, I don't see a lot of utils coming from them on B-side. So they could have taken me out if they chucked a couple of flashes in there or something. But yeah.
Amy, you were trying to throw some frags out from T side from the spawn area as well, right?
No, I think that was violated. I am a no util user. I know that is very bad, but I believe I don't use util because it's a danger for my own team. So.
Are you skating on a monitor?
Zany, just a last question for you. Zany.
Yes.
It seems that there was a bit of nerves at the beginning, especially at the start of this map. We saw that some of your teammates, they got caught in the reload and the clutch rounds didn't go your way. I'm sure as the game progressed that those nerves got a bit better and we started to see you come into your own there.
Yes. Okay, so the thing about us is we don't practice. We had a practice this week just to ensure that we have our map selection down. Other than that, we don't practice because we are a trolling team. We're not taking it seriously. We're not doing any of those things. So in the beginning of every match, you'll see we're very nervous. We're reading our players. We're trying to figure out what we're going to do, how we're going to get past them, and all of that. So I think that is the main reason why we're so nervous in the beginning of every match.
It's all good. Thanks very much for the game. And was very nice to watch. Thank you.
Awesome stuff, guys. Beast Boy, Zany, thank you guys for the game, and best of luck in your next matches upcoming in the week or two leading up to the group stages. But yeah, so well done, War Defenders and Trolls. I think you guys put in a good performance, and yeah, hope to see you guys in your next match.
Thank you. Bye.
Awesome.
Thanks.
Thank you, everybody.
Cheers, guys.
Bye-bye.
Great stuff, guys. So that was the captains from War Defenders and Trolls. And yeah, I think lastly, thank you, Mustache and Showtime. It's always a pleasure having you guys cast for us. It was an awesome match.
It was really cool to cast this one here. Maybe on our next one we won't get a vertigo, and maybe we'll need to learn some more calls. It's been good.
What we'll do is we'll have you guys on standby, and if Vertigo gets picked, we'll just move you to the next later match.
we just
Oh man!
Always a pleasure, Super Trump. Thank you so much for having us. It's been a pleasure, ladies and gentlemen. Until we meet again.
Awesome, thanks, guys. Cool. Cool. So, guys, there is going to be another match this evening. It is going to be ZA Red Wolves Blood Pact versus, let me just get it, OGZ Thick Boys. So that's going to be an interesting match. It's going to be an exciting match. And yeah, so Crispy Nanas and Zany are going to be casting that match. So they just came out of a match and they're going to be casting for you guys. So it should be a lot of fun. Yeah, so we will be jumping into that match shortly. They're just jumping into the server. We are going to be doing the coin toss, but before that, I'm just going to jump into the channel with Crispy Nanas and Zany. Hey guys, how's it going?
Super Tramp.
Yeah, you guys just came out of a match and straight into one. But at least this time you get to watch the players. You don't have to.
Yeah, this time I just have to go get my pillow quickly because quite a bit sore at the moment.
Oh, that's all right. But yeah, I think from the caster side, it is a lot. I don't know. I haven't played in any of these tournament matches, but a lot less stressful. Because you don't have to take those clutch plays. You don't have to. You just get to watch them.
I know it's very stressful still. Don't.
Yeah. Well, for Zany, it's very stressful. Yeah.
Awesome stuff. But guys, I do have the maps for this for the next game, which is OGZ Thick Boys versus Bloodlust. So I'm just gonna quickly do the coin toss for that. Thick Boys chose Inferno and they have heads, and Bloodlust pack have Nuke and Tails. So it
Ooh,
looks like we
okay.
might actually see a nuke today.
Bring it on.
Yeah, let's see.
I am so excited. I hope we get nuke.
Oh,
I'm
it
ready
is
for
heads,
nuke.
so it's Inferno, unfortunately.
Oh.
Oh,
Not
man.
a luck tonight, man.
Unfortunately, I can't just say it was Tails. It was on the stream.
Damn it.
No,
Stream
but-
lag, guys.
Yeah, stream lag. That was actually Tails, everyone.
No, I feel there needs to be a retoss because I feel Google is in on this. Point blank.
Yeah, there's just a huge conspiracy, you know, the big corporates, you know.
Yeah, you know.
They just,
Exactly.
yeah, no, in fact, it was Twitch. You know, they hijacked our channel.
Yeah, I know.
they,
Twitch, I'm watching you.
yeah.
Retoss that coin.
But unfortunately, it is Inferno. We aren't going to retoss. It would be unfair to the teams. But I think Inferno is a good map. You know, it is a very popular map. So, you know, we should see some good plays. I think both teams should be fairly familiar with the map itself. So we'll see what they can bring to the table. And if I'm not mistaken, this is a elite bracket match.
Wow, okay.
I think so.
What?
Is this, wait, hold on. Is it there's some
Wait.
conspiracy going on here because every time Zanny is casting, there's always Red Wolves plays. What's going on here?
Oh wait.
What
Okay,
is going on here?
so this is yeah, no, I know, right? But it is actually an intermediate bracket match. I was thinking of the other ZA Red Wolves team because if I'm not mistaken, they have one in each bracket.
Yeah.
So yeah. But yeah, Zanny, do you care to explain?
Well, hopefully I get merch out of this. I mean, I've been rooting for this team from the start, from the scrims all the way to now. So I mean,
I don't know. I think we should take Zanny off the casting for this team.
Yeah, we'll turn into another.
Okay, guys. No, we need to in the chat bring a petition up. Keep Zanny in. Keep Zanny in.
If we get enough people in chat saying keep Zanny in, then we'll keep you in on the ZA Red Wolves end. But I think we need a lot. Like, you know, in fact, people can just say Zanny or just keep Zanny. There we go. Make it simple.
That's already coming in already. So
wait. Actually, Crispy, we should make it something super long. You know, so people don't. And it has to be 100% accurate. Like.
Okay, well,
wait.
wait. No, I first have to say, I need to give a shout out to the War Defenders because we did play against them, but maybe that will have them try and keep me in the casting list because he already said kick.
Well, we saw yeah, it was Beast Boy, yeah. Oh man, but okay, so we're getting a lot of keep Zanny on ZA Red Wolves maps. So what we'll do is we'll keep you on the next one maybe, and then we'll do it again.
Maybe.
Maybe.
You do know I'm your co-caster. I can just be like, nah.
I kind of feel intimidated right now.
Nah, it's not a problem at all. But yeah, I mean, ZA Red Wolves are a good organization. So if you guys want, check them out on Twitter. I'm assuming they have Twitter, right? And Facebook. You know, they're a very humble organization, and you know, a good group of people.
And comment that you guys want merch because I want merch. So yeah, let's just motivate them to get merch.
That is Zanny's angle. That's the only reason why she supposed that she can get merch. We on to you, Zanny. We on to you.
We're getting someone in chat that wants howls for ZA Red Wolves. So if you are there supporting ZA Red Wolves, yeah, just drop them a howl.
Yeah, Zanny apparently merch is being designed. So
I've heard, but I'm so excited that I want it like now.
Awesome stuff. But it looks like we are jumping into this next match shortly. This is going to be ZA Red Wolves Blood Pact versus oh, I just forgot it. I had it on the tip of my tongue. It is Thick Boys, yeah.
Yes.
So that's Pampunbur, and you know, we've seen some strong plays from I think it's Strauser. You know, so I think ZA Red Wolves, you know, it's gonna be a hectic match from them.
It's Strusa.
It's Struce.
Strusa.
Struce. It's Strusa, man. You gotta roll that R.
It's a very Afrikaans gamer tag.
Yes, Strusa.
And I'm all for it.
Oh man,
so
awesome stuff.
drop some merch, guys.
Oh man.
But yeah, so it's going to be a hectic match. I think if I'm not mistaken, I can't quite remember. But do you guys remember if I know Thick Boys won their match, but do you know if Red Wolves won their match? Their previous.
I can't remember. I don't think so. I think they just lost out in the last game, if I remember correctly.
If I'm not mistaken, I think the Red Wolves have so far not have had one win.
Yeah.
So this is definitely it. 3-3 is generally
yeah.
a win.
Well, even more reason for Zany not to cast the games.
Oh, no. Don't make Zany into the Red Wolves curse, dude. Oh,
I
man.
I feel attacked.
But as you mentioned, it is a big match for them to potentially win. Getting that first win and sort of maybe breaking that ice a bit. Just to push them. Because obviously you want to end as high in your groups as possible. Because if I'm not mistaken, it's 2 teams that get knocked down in each group, and then the where you get positioned in the group means you get seeded when you play your knockout matches. So you need to finish high, and not only that, you want to stay in your group. So it's important to pick up those early wins, secure your spot in the knockouts.
I think I've watched the Fetis play this match before, and if I'm not mistaken, they did win this one. So this is going to be a very interesting match to watch.
Yeah.
To be honest. Yeah, I think this is the Fetis selection even, to be honest. So
yeah, no, 100%. And that's always something you have to be aware of when you go up against a team you're going to potentially be in their favorite map. But I think with that, guys, we're going to be jumping into the knife round. And Zany, Crispy, enjoy, guys. It is going to be an awesome match, and I'll see you guys at the end.
Awesome stuff. Thank you very much, Supertramp. Zany, we got your Red Wolves versus the Fetis, eh? So let's get into this. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, I can just see all these knives. I mean, all these different shapes and forms.
Both teams are wasting it. Now go straight on mid, gonna jump straight into the action. They're taking a lot of damage. Zeus are gonna fall first. And now they're just gonna take it easy as the first man being down.
I mean, that is
a lot of damage. Oh, boss falling there. Ooh, Andrew, followed by Whiskey and Lads falling. One terrorist left, they're chasing him. He managed to bring down Lick. Can he bring down another one before he actually goes down? Unfortunately not, and Baboon will fall. Oh, man. All right, so Red Bull's taking that knife round, so they decided to stay by the looks of it on the CT. So this map, I know I'll ask you every game and every different map that I see, like, which side does this map favor? I think I've asked you before. I'm just not 100% sure.
I honestly think that this is a T-sided map. There's a lot of rotation space outside of the bomb side. So if I have to be honest, I really feel like it's a T-sided map. The only thing is it could be very strong on defense as well. It just depends on your gameplay, your communication, your listening skills. You need to listen when they rotate, and you need to be sure.
All right. As you see already, the Fate is making straight to Regona and Banana. Gonna go straight for the B push. I've seen many teams on this map do the exact same thing. Sometimes it works, sometimes it not. Fortunately, we see Zeus get taken down straight away there. But B for me is almost suicidal. Especially if CTs decide to outflank you, and then you're just trapped in that little section. A lot of teams just run down Banana and they stop, which I don't think is the play. I could be mistaken though.
The thing is, I think it's very important to play with 4 picks. Especially in pistol round, like everybody gets cash out of it, but I mean, if you win that round, I mean, your economy is automatically stronger.
Yeah.
So I mean, they already have a pick off of the Fetis. So I mean, not the Fetis they are playing very passively. So I mean, you can see that the ZA Wolves getting very agitated, like they want to rotate, but they're not sure yet. I think it's best that they just sit tight, wait it out, you know.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like the Fetties are gonna be taking the time with this little heading towards A now, but very slowly. I mean, they've got 25 seconds to work with. They got to make a play now. There is 2 CTs on the point.
I mean, you can see so it rotates coming through. 2 of the Fetties get taken down. Ooh, 1v4.
1v4, unfortunately. Going to come from behind, backstabs on Rob Zombie in the back there. Bomb has not been bought out for 4 seconds. Unfortunately, it's not going to be enough. Lags will be taken down there by Razor.
And the Red Wolves take the first round.
Yep, Red Wolves taking the first round. Yay, go Zan. Oh yeah, Zan, I must ask someone in a Slender Toby asked you to give us a manly howl.
I'm very shy, dude.
Just do it, Zanny. Just do
it. Can I dip? Okay. I'll tell you what. If the Zeta Red Wolves get another round, I will give them a howl.
All right. I'm sure chat will hold you to that. So. All right. It looks like the bomb is just gonna hang back again from the Fetties. I've seen a lot of teams do this. They like to go for these early pickoffs to clear a site, or maybe try to draw rotations into a site so they can rush the other. It has worked. It works actually quite well. But yeah, another passive round from the Fetties. The thick boys.
The first round they did rush it, and then they decided to go passive. So I think they've got a little bit more time to play with now. So this might actually be a very successful strat for them. Let's just see how it plays out, because right now it's very difficult to see. There's no picks off yet. There's some damage on the Fetties side. So, I mean, it could go either way still.
Yeah. Well, they've got to be careful now. They've got to come around the corner there. There is a CT. Just Rob Zombie is waiting for them there. Unfortunately, rotations not coming through yet as one Zombie planted. They got 30 seconds to work with. Ooh, Stru's taking land as well. Rob Zombie doing work. Oh. And Boss falling in the back of on B side. And unfortunately, the bomb is down, and not planted, but down, and it's just Pompoon left on. It's loads of your Red Wolves. Wow, Rob Zombie. And they've all.
And another one goes to the Red Wolves.
Red Wolves. Rob Zombie just going ham on that round and just three.
Okay, I'm supposed to howl now.
Yes, you're supposed to howl. Let's go.
Okay. Oh.
Well done, Zanny. Well done. Oh.
I mean, I've watched Fetties play this map before, and I feel like they might just have an off match around a few, because they are very strong on this map, and I've seen them clear some sites that were really, really, really surprisingly difficult to clear. So I mean, they got this.
No, they got it. As you see now, they're going down Banana now. They're gonna try this B side. There is 2 CTs on site. They got the number advantage if they manage to get the pickoffs, but that's what, like I said in the first round, this Banana, they stop in that section, and sometimes the teams just get annihilated. But they do spot out Lick now. He takes a little bit of damage. Not much utilities coming out from either team though.
I mean, they did drop bombs so that the bomb would not get spotted.
Strusa be taken out there by Whiskey.
I honestly feel like the Wolves did some work on their strat, and it's like their communication is on point all of a sudden. So I think they did a lot of practicing
look
before
at that.
coming in here.
Well, I like what they're doing now. They drew all the attention to B, and then a quick rotation to A. They might get the bomb, but unfortunately getting picked off. Pompoon getting picked off. Lags picking up a kill on Rob Zombie. Whiskey falling from Lags. Just frags happening everywhere. The bomb has still not been planted. They're still trying to make the rotation through to A. It's 2v3 in favor of the CTs at the moment. Oh no! Lags been taken up a Lick. Bomb will be planted now, but he's got the 3v1 suggestions time here. But I don't know. they're going to be.
it's
on top of- They
possible.
see him. He ducks now, but I don't think it's a bit. Oh, it's
and
too
he
late.
takes a fall.
Yeah, Andrew falling from lick.
I mean, that was a very successful play from Defeaties.
Mm.
They at least got bombed down.
Yeah.
They did not get picked off right away.
Yeah.
So I think this is where they pick up and they actually get their strats together.
Mm.
I think they've read the Red Wolves a little bit better now.
Mm.
Unfortunately for them, the Red Wolves are sitting their corners very tightly. You can see they've
Yep.
practiced and they've worked on this.
No, what I like is, like I said, they drew all their attention to B and immediately rotated to A, but unfortunately not fast enough, and being picked off from behind. We'll see. It's just going to be a little bit. They're gonna looks like it's just split it up a little bit. Mostly more going. Looks like it's going to be a 3-man rotation on A, but there are 3 CTs protecting those corners there. Gotta be careful when they show their face there. Oh, Razor just taking a lag. Fortunately, not checking his corners. Bomb making his way to B. Going down banana.
I mean, you can see that they're trying not to get spotted, especially not with the bomb. So
Yes.
I think it's definitely a strat that they're trying. They are unfortunately getting wrapped here. So I mean, they should make a pick, especially with time running out. They
Yeah.
keep on waiting until last minute, and then it's chaos. It's
Yeah.
complete chaos.
Yeah, well, this is the thing. They need to do something. I mean, it's just they have the advantage on B side now, 3v2 in favor of the Fetis, but looks like rotations are decided not to go with it. They're going to rotate now to A. I don't know if that's a wise choice. I mean, they are sitting with 30 seconds.
Well, I feel like it could be a wise choice. I mean, that is a 3v2. This is possibly where they get the first round.
No,
But
but
I
there's an
mean,
immediate
there's a quick-
rotation. Yeah.
Well, there's a quick rotation. So, I mean, they do have shotguns and AKs. So, I mean, it's
Oh,
quick.
mess.
Ooh.
Boss falling in. Strusa taking the kill on Whiskey. Falling from Rob. And Rob Zombie taking a double. Killing of Andrew. And then Raj just goes back to the Wolves.
I mean, that strat kind of works. So they know that now. They need to kind of like maybe fast forward it a little bit so that they can reach site even before it reaches 30 seconds, because they seem to be pushing when it reaches 30 seconds and then it's a massacre, dude.
Yeah.
Especially with AWPs waiting for them. If they rush and there's an AWP peeking them, it is KO for them.
Oh, we'll see what the Thick Boys decide to do now. They're gonna change it. Going for that rush. When it's like 30 seconds, as you say. At the moment, it's not working for them. So
I think
they can do-
utility is also playing a big role right now.
Yeah.
If you look at how on point Red Wolves utility usage is,
Yes.
it keeps on slowing down the Defeaties, and I think that is very important, is to work on util usage.
Fair enough. We see Papu falling there by Brutalos in the mid. Bomb is in banana at the moment. They're just going to hold back there. They're going to try to cause some chaos here on the B side. Try to get some pick off. Three. It's a 3. All the quick rotations coming from the CTs. They got to be careful now. Oh!
And they have bombed
Wow!
now.
Let's just get annihilated. And they took Whiskey, but the bomb has been dropped. And I don't know. I don't know. It's just Andrew. Andrew almost lonesome here, and I'm guessing he's gonna have to
Andrew,
save. Yeah, I mean,
this is like the 3rd consecutive round that he gets left all by his lonesome, having to fend off all these Red Wolves. I
Yeah.
mean,
oh, he managed to pick off Rob Zombie. He picks up Flick as well. Fortunately,
that was clean though. He did pick off 2 of them
Yeah.
before taking a fall. We do have a terrorist timeout now, so this is probably where they restrat and talk about a few things.
No, but this it's actually good call if they do that, because the strat they're going for now is it's not working. Clearly not working now. I mean, there are 5 rounds down, but it's by no means over, not yet. So they can easily pull this back. They just need to work on that strat a little bit.
Thing is, communication is very important when playing any tournament. So, I mean, even if it takes you like twice as long, if you need to stop and have communication, do it. That could potentially save you the match.
Yeah. They're stacking up now. Gonna go down to Banana now. Coming from Red Wolf. Just gonna stop
it seems
that.
like they're playing a lot more aggressive.
Oh, yeah,
now.
they are playing very aggressive now. They're coming up deep, very hard. They've got to be careful though. There are 2 CTs on site there. They haven't spotted. They're taking one now. Down the return your arm boss. Lag falling from Lek. I mean,
And the Red Wolves did not expect that.
Yeah, they did not expect that at all. Wow. Ooh, Bampoon just taking down Razor there. Yeah, Red Wolf did not expect that. They do get a return kill now. But the bomb has been planted, and is busy ticking away, and it's unfortunately Rob Dobby all on his lonesome here. Yeah, like you said, I don't think Red Wolves were expecting that at all. They just got rushed and annihilated this round.
I mean, for the next round, they could possibly be ready for that. I think that Defeaties, they did find their groove now. They realized, like, okay, if we play aggressive, we pick them off. This could potentially work, but let's see how the Red Wolves are going to counter that.
Yeah. No, definitely. Yeah. But it was such a good idea for them to just decide to rush it. I mean, it just throws a wrench in the works, and it just disrupts your whole gameplay, especially if you're Red Wolves, one of the Red Wolves members, and like you don't expect that. It just throws your whole game out of like just out of whack. But yeah, we'll see how they respond to this now. Thick Boys gonna do the same what they beat from the previous round, or it looks like it actually. They are rushing this B point. One's rushing. You gotta be careful. Ooh, Susha 14.
I mean, I think that the Red Wolves are actually reacting quite well to that now. But to be honest, they are only 4 rounds in front now. So, I mean, it can still be a very close play. Shouldn't lose focus just of yet.
I mean, they're still hanging in, but no, we'll see rotation going through the bomb. Bomb carrying. Oh, Lag's taking that Razor there. I mean, bombs rotated back up to B now. It looks like the full team might just rotate through Bananas onto B, as there are 2 CTs on point at the moment. But obviously they don't know this, so they got to be very careful. The other sort of rotations coming through from the other 2 CTs that are on A point. Like I might just be outflanked. They got to be careful. They managed to bring it. Oh! They managed to take down 3, and unfortunately, Rob Zombie on his lonesome again for the 2nd round in a row. But they got spotted when they started. Oh, Bamboon taking out Rob Zombie, just winning, closing off that round. And I think Thick Boys just have found what they needed to bring these rounds back.
We've got a counter-terrorist timeout, so I mean, the Red Wolves will be discussing how they're going to counter this. I think that Defeaties did find their groove. They realized, like, okay, being a little bit more aggressive is working. So I think this is where the Red Wolves talk about how are they going to counter this. I don't think they're going to want to let this slide, you know?
Yeah. No, definitely. I mean, they had a strong start of that. I mean, you don't, like I said, momentum is everything is about momentum. If you can get that momentum and carry on like snowballing with momentum, it works out. Your confidence builds, and you probably just you play so much better if you feel more confident in you and stuff like that. So once you lose that first round after a 5-round streak, because you just like what, and then something starts going down here. But all good to the Faithless for bringing us back, though. I mean, they figured out what they need to do, and they executed it well.
No, definitely. We do see the CTs full SMG. Could be a save, could be a strat. I'm not sure yet. They did tag each other.
Yeah. Just Rob Zombie taking a little bit more damage than Susa. Bomb is gonna make a rotation. Looks like it's gonna come up the B now. Maybe. Nope, just throwing some utilities. They have the numbers on A. They can take. Oh, H. Razor. Oh, they do manage to bring down Razor. Yeah. Oh, they bring down Brutals as well. They're gonna go for the plant, and there's no rotations coming through yet. Unfortunately, back with the frags happening. It's just a falling from risky falling from Lags. Leg taking down Bampoon. Bomb is planted. Oh, Andrew picking up the kill, and let's just close that round. Yeah, it looks like.
I feel like somebody needs to get into contact with Lags and tell him to put that AWP away. This is not fair.
But I don't know. But ever since the Thick Boys paused and had a discussion, I just switched like this, and they're just getting these rounds now. So like easy. Literally going down banana or Bars will fall to the leg there. And look, quick rotation through to A again. If they, but the rotation for CT is coming through as well. It's gonna be a question who gets it first. They're just gonna take it slow. Oh, Lags falling. I mean, Lags picking up the kill on Razor. Sorry.
I mean, they did pick 1 for 1, so I mean, this could still be very close.
Yeah. Very close round. They're gonna try. Oh, zombie falling. Oh, they bring on Lick as well, and this is gonna be a bomb. Rotations coming through slowly from Red Wolves at the moment. I'm sorry, Zany, but I think the Red Wolves are just rattled with this.
They're gonna come back. Don't say that. Like, I'm all for the Faties, but I mean, Zeta Red Wolves, yeah, they have to get this one. They just have to. No ifs or buts. I mean, I've seen the Faties play on this map. They play a very strong Mirage.
Yeah.
Vertigo. Oh,
what's going on with you, baby?
It's placed already. I can't even say the maps correctly. They play very strong Infernos, so I kind of saw this coming, especially because this is their map.
Yeah.
I think the ZA Red Wolves just really have to really push through and really strategize around this. They know they are playing aggressive. They need to slow them down somehow.
Util's going through Banana again. Bomb also coming up. Banana. It looks like they want to rotate onto the B side. 3 CTs on site at the moment. A lot of Utils coming out from CTs. Can't think boys do anything with this play though. They're all going to push up now. Push up very slowly. Just taking it again. Oh! Face. Whiskey taking our boss. As through some wolf fall from Bruta. And I think that should just be the end of the aggression on the B side.
They do want to rotate. I don't know. I don't want to say much. Lags is still watching B with his AWP. His AWP is very, very lethal. It's a 3v5. It's still doable. We've got 2 AWPs on the T side with 1 AK.
Yeah.
So it is probably a support AK. So if Ampur peaks and Andrew just finishes them off, could be another round potentially.
What are Thick Boys doing actually? Are they just going to give up on this round? I mean, the corner, they got 20 seconds left. It's just a save round for them. It looks like it's just a save round. Yeah, it looks like they're just gonna let the time tick out, and that's a round to the Red Wolves.
And that is another one for the Red Wolves, leaving the Red Wolves with 6 and the Faties with 4.
Fetties.
I'm confused because I'm sure the Fetties are thick boys, to be
Yeah,
honest.
they're thick boys. Yeah, this is the thick boys team. Yeah. I'm pretty sure this is the thick boys team. Yeah. Like they also got 2 teams.
Yeah, all these teams, man. All these
Yeah,
teams.
man. Cost is nightmare, man.
Imagine doing the highlights.
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm sorry for you. Alright, and they're gonna looks like they're gonna make a play on B again. Grenades coming through. A little bit of damage taken. Rob Zombie falling in the whiskey taking a boss.
I mean, no.
Oh, coming from behind, yeah. Strucer trying to get up, but missing a few shots here. Mad Lags taking that. Whiskey falling from Baboon. Oh, Baboon falling from Lick. Frags happening left, right, and center. And unfortunately, it's a 1v2. Well, actually, 1v3. He's just stuck in his corner here. Andrew.
Hold back trigger patience.
They don't know where he was. He picks up Lick.
I mean, trigger patience, you know, if that pays off, you know.
Ooh, careful, careful. Oh, he picks up another one. Rain's falling there. Can he go for the plant? He's got to be careful. He can go for the plant. He's got enough time for the plant. He's just got to be super careful. Does he go for the plant or does he go for the pickoff? Got to be careful. You got to be careful. Oh, you missed a shot. Bomb is planted. Oh.
Brutal lost push him.
You got it. You got it. Unfortunately, oh! And flashing the ground for the thick boys. Wow.
And
Wow.
you're coming in with the hard clutch.
Wow. Whew, okay. I think I'm gonna retire from Counter-Strike. You know, competitive gaming.
Yeah, I'm over it. I'm over it. I can't even watch. Like,
No,
it's so
this-
stressful.
This is ridiculous. I mean, how are we supposed to compete with these teams? Oh man.
I mean, if we do face the Red Wolves, I refuse to fight them, so I'll probably camp
Hey,
spawn.
hey. You can't do that.
I can. I'm team captain. I'm allowed to do whatever I want.
Oh, well, we'll just have to have a mutiny then. As we see, looks like Thick Boys are going to go push this beat. They have been successful on the site, so it's no surprise seeing them going down Banana again. Going to try to get some pickoffs here.
I mean, they're back to playing very passively, so I think the Red Wolves are thrown off once again.
Yeah.
Um.
Gotta be careful. Oh, boss. Whiskey taking a boss there. A lot of damage coming on Razor. Razor gotta be careful. Liquid is taking a lot of damage. Ooh, Razor will fall before that. Be careful. Oh, he just missed too much and legs. Get taken down with Whiskey.
I mean, we have realized that the passive plays for Faties is not working.
Yeah.
They're back to playing passively. I hope they fall back and start playing aggressively again. Because the Red Wolves are just picking them off like apples off of a tree once they start playing passively.
Yeah, no, most definitely. We see this happen, and in the previous rounds as well. So yeah, this passive play from them. I don't know if it's their game plan to play aggressive and then
Just
to play,
throw them off.
Yeah, and then play aggressive and then passive aggressive or whatnot, just to throw the Red Wolves off. But yeah, the passive play is not working for the Fetties at the moment.
No, definitely not. I think the Red Wolves are really they're ready for any passive play. I mean, it doesn't even look like they're struggling with any passive play. But once they start rushing, that is when the problems do come in.
Oh, Razor picking up a kill.
They are pushing up second mid with Bomb. I don't know if they can expect it because so far they've really been focusing on the B plays, going B, Banana. But I don't know.
We'll just have to see what they decide to do here. They are playing around the A site, but we've seen them rotate so quickly to the other side. Once I feel they're not comfortable going pushing for it.
Yeah, no, definitely. We're back to a very passive play.
Yeah, it's very, very passive. I mean, they got 45 seconds. That time is ticking, so they need to make a choice now. Oh, they're going to come around the corner. They're taking the corners. Oh, Brutal's taking two. Rob Zombie taking the screws down.
I mean, Bomb is down right now. But Boss Vorsh has clutched as well before, so I mean, this could easily be his game. I don't know. He's also playing very passively. I mean, it is a 1v5.
And he gets down, Razor. Gotta be careful of Kochi Kagones.
And Brutal loss coming in with the 3K.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if we see another, a rush, a very aggressive play.
I don't have any nails left again, and I'm getting really tired of this.
I really don't think you should cast anymore.
No, I can't handle this. I can't. My anxiety. I mean, they're playing very aggressive B again.
Yeah.
I don't know. Seems like the Red Wolves did get comfortable with the idea of them playing very passive again.
Again, yeah, but this is what they need to do. Unfortunately, the wall, but unfortunately, he still gets the pick off. The wall taking most of the damage there. Gotta be careful. Check behind you.
Oh.
They do not realize that they like camping on that spot.
I mean, they've camped there multiples of times, and they just don't check there.
Yeah.
It's possibly because it's a very odd angle. I mean, becoming one with the flower isn't everybody's strat, but I mean, if it works, it works.
Oh man. Be one with the flowers, yeah. As we see the bomb rotation rotating now to B, but CT, it looks like the CTs are ready for this rotation though. No rotations yet from the CTs.
I don't think they know where they are yet. But we do have Razor Edge quickly rotating off to A.
Yeah.
I think. Okay, well, Andrew just ran, so that would mean that the person sitting under the
Careful! Oh, he just ran into vision. Brutal taking one. Ooh. They know where Andrew is. They know they're got his number, and Wolf will find him, and he will fall.
Another one.
Zany. Chat's asking for another howl there.
Okay, if they get their 10th round, I will give them another howl. Can't do it in the beginning. Can't do it in the beginning of a round. That's bad luck. Sorry. I mean, they're coming in with a very strong mid rush. They're going A. But they slow down. They literally come to almost like a full stop.
Yeah.
But they do get one.
Yeah, they get the trade off. Yeah. But yeah, this looks like a little bit, quicker than what they usually be playing. They gotta be careful. Looks like they're going the wrong way around to be, but again, taking their
Liquid break them in arches.
Wow.
Okay, we left with the 1v4, and it seems like I'm gonna have to howl after this.
Yeah, looks like here we go.
There we go. So, and another one goes to the Red Wolves.
Yeah.
Giving it 10 for Red Wolves and 5 for the Fetis.
Yeah, unfortunately, Fetis, I mean, they came back so nicely with that, just throwing the Wolves off a little bit, coming with those aggressive plays. And picking up 5 rounds, basically, I think it was 5 rounds in a row. And then they just started playing so passive again and just started getting annihilated. So let's see how they do on the side of the CTs. Maybe they prefer to be CTs on this map.
No, this could potentially be the turnaround.
Yeah.
They are doing a quick rush. We know the Wolves do not do well with quick rushes, but then also we don't know how they do on the CT side with quick rushes. Oh, and they take down their third.
Yeah. And looks like that's going to take a long way through the archers. Gonna get two. Oh! Lick and Whiskey taking down 2. And there's no one on B. There's no CTs on B, but they are coming. Gotta check the rear. Bomb is gonna be planted out. They do spot that Barcy will fall. Unfortunately, it's one left, and they will bring the producer as well.
And another one for the Zeta Red Wolves.
Oof.
I mean, from the looks of it, just by the pistol round, I feel like the Zeta Red Wolves are gonna play a very strong T side right now.
Yeah.
I think Defettis just need to hold that tight. They are very good players. They're a very good team. They're a very strong team. I've seen them play on this map, and I was really gobstruck as to what they could achieve on this map. So it's not over. I feel that they can possibly do a big comeback.
Oh, we see a stack going on here, but it's not working. Duke is taking down a Duke and a third kill. But it's not working. The strat has failed, unfortunately.
I mean, Lags know where they are. He's pushing through the smoke.
Pushing through the smoke, and he's going to get pick off. He sees the bomb planter. He doesn't get the kill yet. 2. No pick-offs. They don't bring down anybody. Lags taking a bit of damage, though. Some Molly's coming through on site now. Bomb has been planted though. Gotta make the play here. Gotta make the play. Watch out behind you, buddy. He's gonna get flanked, but turns around. Oh!
And Whiskey Zan closes the round for them.
Yeah. Alright. 12-5. Going to the ZA Ripples, eh?
Yeah, I mean, I'm really surprised to see the Petties almost struggle with their strats like this. I think it might literally just be an off day for them.
Yeah.
I am really, really, really surprised because the Fetties have always played a very strong game. They were one of the opponents that, well, is one of the opponents that any team could really, really be scared of facing.
As you see, Lags being taken out there in mid. That's now it's just a 4v5 situation in favor of the terrorists at the moment. They're gonna go all unfortunately taken down. They do manage to bring that return kill on the Struce. Brutal's falling next. They gotta be Rob Zombie falling. And this might just be a good drive. Unfortunately, gotta be careful. They do manage to bring that lick. It's a 1v2.
Ooh, and it's facing an AWP.
Yeah.
Oof. I mean, Razor can do this. He has an AK.
Yeah.
AK can really overpower any AWP if used right. But I mean, he's holding a tight angle.
Now it looks like it's going to be a safe round. It might rotate. Looks like it might just be a rotate to B. But he's got 25 seconds to work with.
He did hear him screaming.
Oh!
And he takes down Tampunbur.
Apparently, Zany, the chat never heard your howl, so they're waiting for it.
I did howl. No. I don't think the entertainment business is for me.
Don't worry, Zany. The people, the chat just love your voice.
Okay, so I'll give them another howl because they won that round. Okay, so
Okay.
Okay.
Well
I'm very shy. I'm retiring from casting. Thanks, guys. Howdy.
No man. But yeah, potentially 2 rounds left. Well, 3 rounds left in this match. ZA Red Bulls playing actually very well on this map. Didn't expect it. we didn't expect the open the Defettis struggling this map. This map, as you said, as we've seen them before, actually do very well. So, yeah, we'll see what happens if they can actually pull this off in the next couple of rounds.
I feel like Defetti should really ask for a rematch sometime or another, maybe just scrim against this team or something.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've seen Defettis perform on this map, and I know this is not to the best of their abilities. They are a very, very strong team. Whiskey Zan just disconnected. Which could potentially give one round to Defettis here, since it is a 4v5 now.
Yeah.
But I mean, if they're not going to use that to their advantage, it could potentially mean...
Oh! Papu falling there managed to bring down Razor for the return kill. 2v4 at the moment, but he is one disconnected on the side of ZA Red Wolves. They do manage to bring down Lick. So this is potentially just a free round. They do pause now, but it's still potentially a free round to the Thick Boys, which they do take. They do manage to bring one back, but we do see a pause now coming through.
Okay, so let's talk here quick.
Mm-hmm.
The Fetis did realize that rushing them did do something.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe once they do realize that they are approaching A side with bomb, maybe rushing them and not sitting side could potentially give them some advantage, because the ZA Red Wolves do not do well with rushing.
Yeah, I looked, but that, you make a very good point, because as we see, the rounds that have been successful, the Fetis have been rushing and been played a very aggressive style, and it's been working for them. I just don't know why they haven't continued that. I don't know if they haven't got that confidence of just going in for it and trying to do it again, or if it's just a strat they're trying out. But that strat has been working for them when they're just running, being aggressive. So I don't know. Maybe they picked it up now that that's the strat they need to do. Let's hope they do it in the next round.
Yeah. I mean, losing to the Red Wolves would be fine, but I mean, I'm sure that the Fetis don't want to lose on their map like this. They are a very strong team. I feel like they've got more in them, and they have a lot more to show.
Yeah.
And I'm ready to see it. I mean, I have to edit this highlights, and I'm more than willing. If you give us a 15-15 some overtime, I'm more than willing.
Oh, I got some bad news for you, Zany. People petition to make you the mascot for ZA Red Wolves. So it's going to be a rush onto B. They're not going to wait. They're going to take some. And they managed to make my bomb put, and there's no other CTs here. They're going to go for the bomb plot now. Rotations coming through from the three remaining CTs. Got to be careful. They got him in the sight. Oh, Razor taking on.
I mean, they cleared that side very quickly. Very, very quickly.
Oh, Lick falling there. Boss picking up that kill. Oh, they're not checking the corners, and Razor falling from Strusa. Strusa will fall there from Rob Zombie, and Whiskey will pick up the last kill for that round on Boss.
It's definitely looking rough. It's definitely looking rough. I feel like they can still make a comeback though.
Yeah.
We've seen it. I mean, they won multiple rounds after each other, right after each other.
Yeah.
Bam, bam, bam. They can do this.
Yeah. Oh, no, most definitely, man. So, well, let's just hope they can. I would love to see them continue this. But yeah, unfortunately, we're gonna have to see what happens. Potentially last 2 rounds.
They are playing a strong A right now. I don't think we have seen a strong A from.
No. But to be honest, this map is a heavily B-sided map though. Like that's your go-to. Well, from what I've seen, people love the B-side. Oh, he got the corner. Unfortunately, getting the 1 kill. Will be brought that lags fall in there. Whiskey falling from Struce. And we'll see Pampoon also picking up the kill on Brutus. Brutalus. Bomb will be dropped now. Ooh, Razor falling there. The Fate is actually very strong in this round. Lick picking up the kill there on Struce, but Boss will pick up the kill on Lick. Yeah, winning that round.
Let's take this into overtime. Let's do that. I'm ready.
Are you ready for potentially a... Hey Zany, you ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready. I am on the edge of my seat. I have no nails left. I'm ready.
So am I. I'm on the edge of my seat, eager to see what's gonna happen in these potentially the last couple of rounds.
I think after this match, I'm gonna go drink a very strong juice.
Strong juice.
Yes, orange juice.
No man, Zany, no man. Oh, gotta be careful there. Gotta check your corners. See, Boss taking a little bit of damage.
I mean, they do know that they're in mid now, in the surrounding area. We see B hesitant to rotate. Maybe trying to flank them could potentially work right now.
But we see three of the three terrorists heading up now towards B. Actually, it looks like a full rotation gonna be happening. I say they're all in banana now, taking it very slow. They've got 30 seconds to work with the bomb. Gonna stack up in banana. 2 CTs already on point, waiting for them. No rotation. The CTs on the A. They have no idea what they're. Rushed it. They're gonna rush it. They do bring that Brutus and Red Drop Zombie falling. They do it. Luke taking out kill Andrew. Pampoon will fall from Razor. And this is just well played from Zenit Red Wolves, just rushing their point. Rotation's coming through from CTs now. Gotta be careful. They do bring down Razor.
I mean, they did get the
one. They bring a Lick as well. And just like that, it's a 3v1. They bring down Whiskey. Wow!
Through the smoke.
Fetties are not done yet, ladies and gentlemen.
They are going to put up a fight here.
Wow.
I mean, it's a very dangerous game. There's only 2 rounds left to the Zeta Red Wolves. I mean, they need to come strong now to be able to bring this back.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, they clearly can do it. I mean, the last 3 rounds. Yeah, the last 3 rounds. I mean, they've displayed so well. Oh. CTs. Well, 2 CTs on A point now. On A side. ZA Red Wolves. Just looking, taking their time now. They don't really want to. They don't. I mean, really taking their time. Gotta check corners. Gotta check corners. Corner's gonna go right. Oh! Razor falling. This is back.
Oh, and
Boss and Struce are falling. Damage comes in. Oh, Lick taking down Andrew. And it's just 1 CT left. Oh, 2 CTs left. Sorry. Oh, Pampoon. Gotta be careful standing in the molly there. A lot of damage coming through. Lag will fall. Bomb has been dropped. Well, planted. Sorry. And I think this is gonna be a round to Zene.
I mean, Pampoon Boot is really coming on strong with that AWP of his. Maybe just playing for exits. Oh, and that is 1 to the Red Wolves.
Oh, man. Yeah, another 1 to the Red Wolves. We're potentially going to the last round now. match. If Red Wolves take us, they take the match. I mean, I'm taking. I mean, even if this is the last round, I'm taking nothing away from Thick Boys. They brought this game back.
Definitely.
They did bring this game back, and they played very, very well.
Yeah, no, definitely. The Fetish really put up a good fight. They really, really, really surprised me in a lot of different aspects. They can still potentially do this, but they have one round to play around with.
Yeah.
If they lose one, it is game.
But now, if you were the Red Wolves, I mean, you got a couple rounds up. It's a final. It could be potentially the final round. Do you just go for do you go for the Hail Mary and just go in, try to get the round quick, or do what they do and now take the time?
I feel there's no need to rush. They do have rounds to play around with, and they know that. If they do just rush it, it could potentially cost them the round. Using the normal strat.
Boss taking down 2, but then another return kills. 2v4 or 2v4, 1v4. Unfortunately, bomb's going to be planted now. Andrew Owens loves it now. Can he do something? Unfortunately not. That is game, ladies and gentlemen. The Red Wolves will take the round. Well, the match actually. Well played to both teams.
And the Zeta Red Wolves takes their first win for the tournament.
Yeah. Wow.
Wowie. That was wow.
Yeah. Well, with that, ladies and gentlemen, back to
Hey guys, how's it going?
Wow.
Zeta Red Wolves just showing us what they got there. GG, well played.
Jeez.
Yeah, and I think Thick Boys, they had a bit of a rough start. I think, they found their strides towards the end of the game, but unfortunately, it wasn't quite enough. But yeah, not to take away from them, like you mentioned, huge performances from both teams. And I think if teams are watching this, they are definitely both teams to keep an eye on.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah, but very well done for them. They pick up their first win. Thick Boys also they won their previous match, so they will be 1-1. Which will be the same as ZA Red Wolves.
Okay.
So big game coming from them. So we will be just chatting to the captains quickly. So I will be pulling them in and we'll have a quick chat with them. Sorry, we're in costume 2. There we go. Awesome stuff. How's it going, Mr. Pig and Vos? How are you guys doing?
Hello. How's it?
Awesome stuff. So well done to Zeta Red Wolves. You guys pulled off a very strong game there.
Worked a lot on the communications. The IGL has been working Lick has been working very hard with the team. Getting the team to gel a bit more, and he did a lot of hard work. So kudos to him and the team.
Sorry.
I say it shows.
Yeah. No, that's awesome. And obviously, Thick Boys started to pull it back a bit there. From the Zeta Red Wolf side, was it something you guys were worried about, even though you guys had a strong lead, early on in that game?
I think the fact that we got the CT start gave us that little bit of boost that we needed, and I think getting onto site is quite difficult. On this map especially, so yeah.
100%.
No, I think they weren't too stressed. Yeah.
Go ahead.
No.
Okay. Sorry, Vos. What's your in-game name? Sorry, I only see your Discord name.
No, it's Vos.
Oh, was it? Okay, yeah. Sorry. I think there's just a lot of tags on there.
Yeah.
No, that's awesome. How did you feel about the match? What was your thoughts? What was going through your mind?
I think we just had a slight off game, and and it was hard to get on site. I think we didn't do too bad, but I don't know.
Yeah, awesome stuff.
The Wolves was quite good on CT.
So I think as I mentioned earlier, you guys suffered a bit in the beginning, but you guys started to find your stride. Were you guys just able to execute a bit better, play some more aggressive plays? Was there a bit of a change in your guys' mindsets and playstyle?
I think we usually play better on CT side, but the Wolves just had that lead and they pulled the game through. They were just better than us this round.
Yeah, 100%.
This fight.
Yeah, I think Zanny, Crispy, do you have any questions for Mr. Pick of Wars?
No, I'm all good, thanks.
I have questions for Vosh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is your map. Okay.
Yeah, it's one of the good ones.
No, I've seen you guys play on this map. I've seen what you guys do on this map. Did you guys maybe just have like an off day or?
I think like the whole weekend so far it's been a bit off.
Okay.
We've been struggling to get into the game like really good, like we did last time.
But as a caster who has spectated your games, you guys need to keep your heads high. You guys are really strong players. You put up a good fight. Don't get down because of one weekend. You guys got this.
Thanks.
Awesome stuff. Yeah, so I think well done to Zeta Red Wolves for pulling off that victory, and brilliantly played by Thick Boys. You guys put in, as Zanny mentioned, a strong performance, and I think you guys are teams to watch. And I think best of luck in your upcoming matches.
I've got another question. Wait.
Oh, you got another question? Okay, go ahead.
Yes. Okay, Mr. Pig. Mr. Pig.
Yes.
Okay, I need a link to that merch. I want the mouse pad.
No.
Oh man.
Well, like I said, the designs are still being done. So as soon as they're up and running, then I'll send it through.
I want to be the first person, right? I'm just saying.
Cool.
Oh man, awesome stuff. But yeah, so well done, guys, and best of luck, and thanks for chatting with us.
Cool, thanks. Well done, Thick Boys. You guys are an awesome team, so keep your heads up.
Thanks. Yeah, you stomped on us in banana, but we'll get over it next time.
Next time.
Awesome stuff. All right, guys. So yeah, with that is the final match for the evening. So yeah, thank you for everyone that joined in, and thank you to the teams that played this evening. It was awesome stuff. And I think just a quick shout out to Crispy Nanas and Zanny for the awesome cast, and special shout out to Zanny for the howls.
They won one last one, by the way, Zanny.
Oh no.
Oh, I think we got to give the people what they want, Zanny.
Oh no, guys. Okay.
One more. Let's go.
Okay, one more. Oh. Okay, that's it. I'm out. I'm done.
Alrighty. So the fans got what they wanted, and yeah, guys, just quickly a shout out to Rebel Gaming. You guys can check them out on Facebook. Check out their website. They got amazing tech, and they are sponsoring this event. So yeah, drop by their site. You can get almost anything really if when it comes to tech. So yeah, shout out to them. They're an awesome group, and yeah, hopefully they'll get involved in future events as well, as they're supporting the local SA scene. So yeah, so with that, guys, we will be closing out the stream. It was awesome having you guys watch the matches, and shout out to all the casters and the teams. It was amazing. Just a reminder to follow the channel if you haven't. We're going to be streaming again on Tuesday and on Thursday, so if you want notifications of when we go live, you got to follow that channel. And yeah, I think with that, thank you, Crispy, thank you, Zanny, and yeah, thank you for everyone watching, and we'll see you guys on Tuesday.
Bye.
Cheers. Peace.
Cheers.